with. I was about to say the farm. I have the farm on the brain.
We're back. I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, welcome back to Ace Attorney Trails and Trips. I goddamn Pop and G.
Woo! That's right. Miles Edgeworth has started a farm. You know, like he's
Yes.
farming those cases.
Oh, I got a lucky merge.
Gumshoe, look, I got a lucky merge.
Yeah. Yes, pal. That's what I'm saying. It's all about that rush. You know, Gumshoe's like really into Farm Ridge Valley, but he's like spent all the money he doesn't have on it.
Oh, for sure. For sure. But you know what they say? He spends his money on instant noodles and crates. That's all he spends. The gems.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what you buy. You don't buy
yeah,
the crates.
yeah. You can. Oh no, you're right. You don't.
I'm such a fake
No,
fan. I'm so sorry.
No, someone offers him to buy crates, and he doesn't understand that it's a scam. And he's like, "Yeah, pal, of course, I trust you. No one would lie to me about this."
Jungle Wine just brought up such a fair point. Is it the farm where Maximilian Galactica grew up on?
Ooh.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Which one of the characters is he? Is he the barbecue guy?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Yes.
It'd be really funny if you took a picture of the barbecue guy from Farm Ridge Valley, DM'd it to the cartoon buffoon, and just said,
Is you?
There'd be no context. None at all.
We did
Is
the
this you?
same thing to him last stream with the sushi and women's kid.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I went on just to take a screenshot of the barbecue guy. They're not actually, for those who don't, they're not actually any characters in Farm Ridge Valley. You're not missing out on that. But I almost just disconnected from the call instead of leaving the activity.
You know what's so fucked up? There are no fics on AO3 about Farm Ridge Valley. You'd think there'd be some farmers out there who want to write about that shit.
Yet, well, like I said, on the Discord, they had a fan art page, and people made their OCs, and someone drew fan art of the barbecue guy.
Oh, that's so fun. Oh, I love that.
I didn't look further. Maybe I should.
Wait a minute, you guys gotta hear me out on this one. So there is no fanfics on Farm Ridge Valley, but what about Farmville?
Okay. All right. We're looking this up. The trial can wait. We're looking this up. Okay. Archive.
Around the game, we're fucking.
I can't find any off rip, but let's see. It led me to the tag Farm Life.
Oh.
The first fic of which is a Doctor Who.
Farmville.
Fandoms, video games.
Farmville has one. Farmville has a fandom tag, which means there's gotta be some works on it. Hold on.
There's one called Booty Farm. I don't know if I like that.
Oh no.
I just went to video games and just typed in farm. There's Farming Simulator 1. Oh, Farmville. Yeah, four of them.
Oh, okay. What? There's four. One of them, it has no summary, but the tags are: creator chose not to use archive warnings, farmer, blood, death, mental health issues.
Yeah.
What?
And then, yeah. Oh, ooh. And the one above that is not good. Don't look at that one. And then the one above that is tagged as silly fic, song parody, self-insert. I love it.
That's so fun.
They're all so short. None of them exceed 400 words. Oh, but this one that's 200 words is a crossover with All My Children TV commercials, fairy tales and related fandoms, Looney Tunes, Young Sheldon, Disney
Young
Duck
Sheldon.
Universe. I have to read this. Chicken Little walked rather diffidently into the barn where the hen party / chicken dance is being held. At once there was a chorus of "The sky is falling," mostly from the Farmville chickens, at which she blushed until she was redder than the little red hen, who was just entering the barn bringing her famous bread. Daisy Duck was turned away at the door. Oh. Sorry, Daisy, but this dance is just for chickens. It goes on a little bit.
We're going to court!
Yikes.
Also, I love that we were both looking at AO3, so we didn't immediately see the bot at first.
Yeah, I was just kind of sitting there awkwardly looking at the bot. I'm like, oh, I can't kill you, but
Oh, I didn't even see. Okay, I need to stop my fixations. Let's go.
I don't know.
Just
Edward's
thought you
playing
let it go.
defense. We got a new witness coming in. Something about a bridge. Let's go.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Etchworth. I am not really sure what to say.
Iris, we only have 20 minutes. There are two things which I need to ask you before we convene.
Alright, I'll help you any way I can.
First, about that night. You really didn't go to the inner temple, correct? The last witness claims to have met and talked with you in the training hall. Either you or Sister Bikini is lying.
Ellipses. Mr. Etchworth, it is just as I said yesterday. Until the incident occurred, I was in my own room in Hazakura Temple.
Very well. The second thing, then. That night, the temple snowmobile was used in between the time Sister Bikini returned to the main hall and when she bore witness to the murder. Sometime between 10:30 and 11 p.m. that night. Were you the one who used the snowmobile?
Ellipses. There is only one key for the snowmobile. The only person who could have used it was me.
So it was you.
Well, no, hold on. I mean, it doesn't have to be me, you know.
Hey, wait, you just, girl. I will cut through your lies. But why? What made you go out to Dusky Bridge?
Ellipses. I'm sorry, Mr. Etchworth.
If you were really sorry, you would answer my question.
But I have too many logs.
Iris, I don't want to go with these psycho locks anymore.
I can't tell you about that yet.
Yet.
Not until her safety is confirmed.
Her?
The safety of the Acolyte.
The Acolyte, huh? She's must be talking about Maya.
She's must
She-
be. She's must be.
She's must be.
She must be. She's must be.
She's must be talking about Maya. Ellipses. Iris, look me in the eye and tell me the truth. Did you kill Elise Donem?
No matter who or what may come, I can never take a life.
Ellipses. As I thought, no psycholock. Very well. It is my job to get to the truth. You'll discover this for yourself soon enough.
Oh, right, Franziska's here. I forgot about her.
Yes.
Court will now reconvene. Miss Von Korma, where's the witness?
During the break, a man was detained for suspicious behavior in the gallery.
Suspicious behavior?
He was sketching something very intensely.
Dare I ask what the witness was sketching when he was detained?
He drew a terrifying woman, armed with a demonic face and a vicious whip.
Dort? I can only presume that his intention was to capture you all!
Anyway, it's time to drag this pathetic excuse for an artiste before the court. Loris Donim, I hope you're ready. Get in here.
It would seem that whip is going to see plenty more use today.
Yeah, bitch. Your sketch is in contempt of this court.
I was artistically rendering. Ouch!
You tried to run away from the bailiff who was trying to hand you your subpoena, correct?
Look, I'm nothing but a fledgling artist trading out in the mountains. I'm only down here in the city because I ran out of green paint. Well, to use the technical term of the color, viridian.
Larry, this isn't an art store, now is it?
I know, I graduated junior high, okay?
Just junior high?
Look, art is all about working in the fields, isn't it? Working in the fields, eh?
I presume he wanted to say field work. I hope.
That's it! Thanks, buddy!
It's kind of sad that I was able to understand his mangled train wreck of a sentence.
I just happened to stop in here and found a wonderful new model!
Ooh, so Barnabas, the judge is like just a different judge. He's the Canadian
Yeah.
judge.
Yeah, the judge's brother.
Yeah. Ellipses.
Oh, see? You deal with this trial at all! Oh, dude, I've been doing this voice for a while. I expect all your faces to be red when you realize this mistake, bright red! Or to use the technical term, crimson lake. Ouch! Oh, dear.
You're pathetic blabbering and testify like a man.
Refrain from whipping me, Miss Von Karma. Cross-whipping is as bad as cross-checking.
Cross-checking is bad?
Witness, this is all your fault. Testify now. This was too much for me. I had to change my fucking screaming halfway into that shit. I was at the lodge out in the mountains, looking up at the stars at that night. Do you like the stars? Yeah, I think they're cool. I went to the bridge a number of times, but I didn't see a snowmobile. I didn't meet anyone at the bridge that night. The girl I was waiting for didn't show up. My teacher died on me, and Nick died in the river.
Plus, your mom didn't even want you in her house, so like that's
Your
fine.
mom didn't invite me. I'm all alone now. Aren't I edgy?
It's okay, Larry. I'm here
Excuse me?
too.
Oh, Lana, you always have my back.
Why are you naming me in your testimony?
Witness, please refrain from talking directly to the lawyers during your testimony. I'm just a nobody. Nothing but a small, worthless man, aren't I?
You're a nobody, Roxas.
And why wasn't I asked for my first name and occupation? Or anything else? Oh my gosh, it's true. Mr. Edgeworth's man seems to have quite a severe inferiority complex.
He's recently been the cause of numerous incidents. He's finally realized for himself just how much of a nuisance he has been to other people.
Yeah, that's right. I'm behind everything. Every case. It was Larry all along. You were never expecting it, but I was there. Always there.
My God.
Watch out, okay? Just touching me will make you eternally unhappy.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking hurt. Well then, let us proceed with the cross-examination with no touching, thank you. We can delve into other details at a later time. Part of this is like bring back the real judge, the American.
This isn't my judge.
Hashtag not my judge.
No, not my judge, yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Ellipses. Ellipses. He's waiting patiently. What a good boy.
I am not
Oh,
my
yes.
judge! What's ever the matter, Mr. Edgeworth?
You're not my judge.
You're not my judge, and I don't have to listen to you. Also, this one single statement is so full of contradictions. For a moment there, I thought I was going to collapse.
So,
I hydrated. Jungle One, you're good.
so witness, any idea as to where these contradictions in your testimony lie? Depending on your answer, I may let my VIP have its way.
Okay, give me a minute. Well, it was snowing that night, so I couldn't possibly have seen the stars. That rundown shack is hardly a lodge, is it? And even if the stars could be seen, it isn't even like I was there to look at them, right?
Damn it, Larry. Ellipses!
See? You can do it if you try.
Oh man! Ouch!
There is only one issue here. What you saw at Dusky Bridge.
Oh man, give me
Larry.
a badge. I'll tear down my own testimony back there.
Larry, look at me. I'm going to kill you. A number of times. How many?
Several times. Maybe 5 times. I would once every 20 seconds, to be honest.
Seconds?
Seconds. Which means.
Did he say minutes or fucking?
He said minutes.
said minutes.
Oh, no, every once every 20 seconds.
We spent almost 2 hours at Heavenly Hall that night.
You bet. Real love about waiting with your heart in your hands. Love, you say?
It was this man's intention to summon the defendant to the small shack. Using this blackmail letter.
Blackmail? No! That was simply a product of
You huffy puffy loosey goosey excuse for a ripping bunny wuss of a witness.
Oh my gosh. So, what did you see? I hope for your sake you saw a snowmobile. You huffy puffy loser goosey excuse for a whimpering whining woos of a witness, eh?
Incredible.
Well, you see,
Wait, I want my turn. You huffy puffy whimpering wussy excuse of a loser. What was it? Being called those names doesn't seem to bother him at all.
Don't worry,
It's
Edgeworth, we'll go
right.
back. We'll give you a chance.
Thank you.
he wants his turn.
It would have been great if they ended it with him saying that to him as well.
Yeah. Alright, there you go. Have at it, Edgy.
You huffy puffy loosey goosey excuse for a whimpering whining wuss of a witness.
Yeah!
Thank you. Woo!
We did it, Reddit.
Say that 3 times fast.
Fuck that. I didn't see a snowball!
Hold it! Larry, you really didn't see it?
Hey, no need to hit your desk. I can hear you. I didn't see it. I didn't see a snowmobile.
Ellipses. Larry, say snowmobile for me, please.
Snowmobile.
If you truly have nothing to hide, then why are you stammering like you just flew over a cuckoo's nest?
Shut up. What is this? I don't know. Don't ask me.
Seems that I'll need to start from a more obvious contradiction. I'm going to strike the blow that will finally get him to spill the beans. You didn't meet anyone?
That's right, because I've got nothing to do with this. And I'm just here to buy some Viridian paint, you know? Okay? Come on! I expect to see those Crimson Lake faces now! As an artist, can you confirm these terms?
They are in fact colors.
Okay, great.
Or is
Don't.
is Crimson Lake indeed a Crimson Lake, and is Viridian indeed green?
Viridian is a shade
Yeah,
of green.
Viridian.
Crimson is red. I don't know about Crimson Lake. But
Oh.
like I don't deal with like physical paints like Luris here does, so.
Oh.
I'm not looking
Different
at
profession.
Medium v medium. You should do a challenge with him.
Yeah, you know, the Esperoba Luis Dornem collab's gonna go crazy.
Please.
It would appear that simply pressing him isn't going to be enough, Mr. Edgeworth.
Indeed. Seems that he's going to claim to have nothing to do with this to the end. I don't want this guy to cost us any more time. I need to slice through his obvious contradictions and keep things moving along.
Okay, but the ladder.
Is that or
Oh.
meeting with Phoenix? Right? Your Honor, what do you think of the witness's statement?
I don't think there's a problem with it.
Fuck.
Huh. You say that with such gusto that I suppose I must agree that is all there is to it.
Don't get smart with me. Get smart with his penalty.
Whoa.
No! My perfect record! It would appear that even I can make mistakes.
I mean, oh yeah,
so-
he did meet Phoenix
Yeah.
at the bridge.
This
So-
is, yeah, Phoenix's little face.
I'm gonna save. Where's save? There's save. Yeah!
Objection! Larry Butts. I can understand why you might want to throw your old life away. You're pretty pathetic, and you cause all sorts of trouble.
I'm sorry.
But, having realized just how much of a nuisance you have been, that could be considered a step in the right direction.
Edgy, are you trying to console me? It certainly doesn't sound like that. Doesn't sound that way to me.
However, I cannot forgive you for simply turning away from the incidents you create.
What? You're totally pitting this on me.
Now then, let us talk about the night of the murder. Sister Bikini, after seeing the murder take place, asked Phoenix Wright to report it. Thus, he headed for the public phone by the bridge. There, he happened across a certain nefarious individual. You, Larry Butts.
That's right, me, in the flesh. Listen carefully, witness. It doesn't matter if you change your name. So long as you remain pretty pathetic, you will continue to cause these incidents. The reality will not change. What do you want me to do then?
Larry, what you need to change is your inner self.
This is fucking crazy.
What you saw that night. Testify truthfully. That is all you can do for now.
Edgy, I think I finally woken up. The alarm went off. Well, I guess I could still be sleeping. Oh no, maybe the snooze button. Anyway, I'll do it. I'll testify. Well, I'm not sure if this will go especially well, but I'll ask you again then, witness. What did you see on the night of the murder? I went to the shack at around 9, so it would have been about 10:30 p.m.
I just read what John posted there too.
Yeah, that shit got me too. I was lying under my bedding when a white flash almost blinded me. I looked up at the window, and Dusky Bridge was on fire. And there was still some thunder, but I went right away to check it out. That's when I ran into Nick. You certainly saw quite a lot, didn't you?
So, what happened to the bridge after it caught on fire?
It was like me after a 3-day stint chasing a girl. It totally burnt out, like almost totally gone. I mean, trying to cross the burning remains what caused Nick to fall.
What did you say?
Oh, don't worry. Nothing life-threatening. He just caught a cold.
I don't believe you. As
That's your prerogative.
As always, how are you to know if he should be called lucky or unlucky?
Now, Mr. Edgeworth, please commence your cross-examination. Yeah, Nick got like a bruise on like his elbow.
He's got a little boo-boo.
Oh.
I think... Okay, wait. I'm pretty sure it's the timing of, like, the thunder, right?
Yeah, I
Could be. We have the weather report thing, I think.
Yeah. Still some thunder. Weather report.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, maybe.
I think so.
Struck the bridge at 10:45, around 30 minutes past the fire started going out.
I think something like this, because I remember, like, yeah, I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah, that's 10:30, so... Should've around 9, so it would've been 10:30. Fire was lasting for 30 minutes.
But what time did Nick get there?
I'm not sure.
Let's press.
Hold it! How did Phoenix Wright look when you met him? Did he look well? Did he look happy?
Oh man, of course you're asking about him, huh? He was like a dead beat-up mule. He was dead tired. I mean, he had run all the way from Hazakura Temple. He simply stood staring at me, breathing hard for a moment.
How far is it to Hazakura Temple from the bridge?
Pretty far. On his legs, a 15-minute run, I'd say. And that's when the murder was reported? That's right! And then he took a fall from the bridge.
He told me about the burning bridge yesterday. But there's still something that doesn't quite fit. It looks like, despite his change of heart, Larry still isn't telling us the whole truth.
I think we're onto something with the weather report, though.
Yeah, we might just need more info.
That seems right. This light was, of course,
Lightning! Like, kapow! Like a slap from Naomi, honestly. A bada bing, bada boom.
Or a little like that.
That's more like a punch Miranda. Women wild. Witness, did you actually see the lightning hit the bridge? Well, I was a bit startled by the flash of light, so...
hold it! Seeing that, what did you do?
What do you think? I was burning up as well from the fire in my heart.
Oh boy, Larry.
And that's why you went to take a look at the bridge.
Well, to be honest, it was freezing cold, so at first I thought, forget it, I'm not leaving my covers, you know? But it pretty much stopped snowing, so I don't know, I changed my mind. Oh my god!
Perfectly synced.
Oh, perfectly. Oh yeah, my brother's in the other room, don't you know? We're just like...
It's like they have the most mundane superpower that when one person says the other one has to say it at the same time to avoid the context.
Oh yeah, the fucking family gathering, they're like, mashed potatoes? I'm not sure I care for the forget it attitude while you had it first, Witness.
Still some thunder.
Regretting it yet, Ribbonfly? You've been regretting it for a long time.
Oh, since infancy, I think.
You said right away. But exactly how long after the strike was that?
The lightning fell and then the bridge caught on fire. Maybe around 5 minutes. I mean, I suddenly thought, gotta go check this out. Seems pretty cool. Lottie would do it.
How far is the small shack you were in from the bridge?
Hold on. Well, it pretty much stopped snowing. I guess about a 5-minute walk?
And how did Dusky Bridge look when you got there?
Like I had recovered a piece of my childhood. I mean, not even the bonfires kids made during the school camping trips can compare.
Well, should I press him for a little more info?
We gotta press something. What are we thinking?
Oh, why did you go to the bridge?
Sure.
I don't know. So you suddenly thought to check out the bridge. Does this mean that you initially had no intention of doing so?
Well, yeah, I guess it does. It was really cold. I didn't really want to go out there.
If that's the case, why did you change your mind? I would like to hear your reasoning.
In which case, please give testimony to that effect, witness. Reasoning? Okay, reasoning, is it? Hey, Van.
It's Van.
Van,
Oh, Van.
so you decided to go and see what was happening.
That's right. We're talking about a massive suspension bridge burning to high heaven. That's not something you see every day. It's something you see every other day. A real specular... ... Like, really special. I don't have a calendar.
Can we really trust a witness who is unable to pronounce spectacle?
Sometimes me too, Larry.
Right?
Lloyd seems to love hitting this poor witness below the belt. Well, my motto is, hit life back as hard as I can.
I'll give you a few hits too if you'd like. With my VIP.
He told me about the burning bridge yesterday.
Alright.
Dooba dooba.
Yuba duba duba.
Duba dabba da. Are we able to ask that thing again about
Yeah,
why
let's
he
go for
didn't
the other
tell
one.
Yeah.
Dooba dooba.
Bum, 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 bum.
Duba duba duba.
Yeah.
Larry, let me ask you one thing. Are you
What is it,
hiding?
Edgy? I actually literally just took a sip from my drink before Junglewide redeemed that. So yeah.
Nice.
What is it, Edgy? What's with the serious face?
Why didn't you call anyone?
Who am I supposed to call the Ghostbusters? What do you mean?
Normally, when faced with a towering inferno, one would try and tell someone. Not the Ghostbusters, they're busy.
Oh,
There is a public phone right by Dusky Bridge, correct? ...
Well, of course I thought of doing that. Thought of it. So then, let's hear why you didn't. Huh? Yeah, okay. A reason. My reason. After
Oh,
this,
redemption.
after this impression, my reason.
Miles Edgeworth, there's been something I've been wondering all this time.
Yes? What is it, Francisca?
This creature right here. Why?
Yes.
Why?
A creature?
Why?
So, between him, Gumshoe, and Wright,
Yeah.
those are my three options. Those are the three that I've got. I'm stuck with them. They can't leave me alone. But it makes me feel better about myself.
In
Well, we can help you.
Wouldn't it just be an ego boost to be friends with this creature? So you could just look and be like, at least it's not me.
I mean, I'm glad I can help you in some regard, Edgy, but I thought
That's
we were
enough.
gonna Come on, man! I'm kind of building myself up here today, you know? Like, what was that?
Miles Edgeworth, your insipid emotions will always be your downfall. I, as the esteemed Franziska Van Karma, who is indeed so pretty, has chosen the fourth option between these riffraff. Nobody. For who could be as much of a spectacle as me?
Franziska, let me ask you one thing. Why do you insist on cosplaying as a plant?
So anyway,
Franziska Von Charlie!
I know, I've seen the pictures, Franziska. You can't hide from this. Hold it! You claim to have arrived at the bridge at the same time as Hoyt?
Yeah. I thought I better tell someone about this. But then Nick came up yelling about murder. What a fucking buzzkill, right? It
Yeah.
totally made me forget about the bridge. The fire was pretty much out by then anyway.
What's this feeling? I suddenly have a terrible case of unease.
it was after contacting the police that Phoenix Wright fell from the bridge, correct?
Yeah, that's pretty much it, more or less.
He told me about the burning bridge yesterday. There's still something that doesn't quite fit. It looks like the smells and it's the butts.
Oh wait, yeah.
I read this already, yeah.
I've heard horror.
Good.
It's alright, we all forgot sometimes.
Would this be the weather now or something?
Maybe.
Because I don't remember the details, but I know something's fucky.
Oh, right, because he was like, yeah, the fire is basically out by then, but it's like, oh, no,
Yeah.
it lasted for 30 minutes. Yeah!
Objection!
Good one.
Your very existence being a contradiction, I'm not sure if you can grasp this or not.
Oh, Van, these references are just for you and me, and I'm living for it.
Hey, Edgy, you make me sound like some sort of alien.
But your testimony is conclusively contradictory. The problem here is time.
I've never been the best timekeeper, you know? Only defense attorneys can turn that stuff back. 3 minutes after Billy leaves on foot, you follow him on your bicycle. How long does it take for you to catch up with him? Terrible at those. I am lost, really.
This is much more simple. You saw the lightning strike Dusky Bridge and immediately went to see what had happened. Is this correct?
Yeah, well, I wasted about 5 minutes first, but more or less. Oh my gosh, that's a good point, Ravenfly. He can't keep track of time, but he made a clock!
Oh, you're
There you
right!
go. Ooh,
Oh my gosh.
got him. I have the weather data from the night of the murder here. According to this, the lightning fell at 10:45 p.m. You say it takes less than 5 minutes from the shack to Dusky Bridge. Meaning you probably got there at around 11 p.m.
That all sounds about right, I guess. And then Nick showed up and did his falling act.
That is impossible.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
11 p.m. is when the murder occurred in Hazakura Temple. Thus, Wright was still there in the courtyard. There was no way that Larry could have encountered him at Dusky Bridge at that time.
Ellipses!
Excuse me, I have an objection. You do? Edgy, how many times do I have to say this? Listen, Edgeworth is the gift that goes around, alright, buffoon? I have to say this! I'm not Larry, I'm Lieutenant!
It has not been proven that the murder occurred at 11 p.m. The sister only said around 11. In which case, it could have been earlier than that.
Your footing there, Miss Francisca von Karma. The slope ahead is slippery. There is still no way that Wright could have been at Dusky Bridge at 11 p.m.
And why not?
It is clearly written here in the weather data report. It took around 30 minutes for the bridge to burn out. Therefore, the bridge must have been burning until at least 11:15 p.m.
Which means, what exactly?
Wright did not see the bridge as it was burning that night.
Oh, Alpha, thank you for the raid. How was your
Welcome in.
stream? Let me do you a shout out. Oh wait, that's a 1. That's a 1.
Yeah.
He did not arrive there until after the flames had died down. Larry! You arrived at the bridge at 11 p.m. Wright did not make it there until at least 11:15. You still trying to hide something from us? What happened during those missing 15 minutes?
Mark! I feel like I just woke up. I guess I'll still sleeping after all! Pinch me! Order! Order!
So there is a missing 15 minutes prior to meeting Phoenix Wright. I hardly see that as much of a problem.
Yeah, not much of a problem at all. Listen, Francisca speaks and Larry listens.
Really? Really? The bridge is burning before your eyes, and there was a phone right next to it. Why then did you not report the accident?
Did you simply watch the bridge burn?
That is the problem here. Even after the bridge burned out, he was still there. He simply stood there and didn't report anything.
That's what it sounds like.
This might be Larry we're talking about, but even he is incapable of being so stupid.
Oh, thanks, bud.
There has to be a reason for his inaction.
Edgy. I think it's about time I got serious with you, dude.
Oh my god.
Just as I thought. You've been playing with us all this time.
Been playing toys.
You're the killer!
Listen, through all 3 of these games, I'm gonna tell you everything. Are you sure you want to hear it all?
Yes?
Oh, I may really say it this time. Everything.
Then say it.
Very well. I have a terribly bad feeling about how this, however. Let's have the witness finally give us the whole truth. No, for this 15-minute gap, where were you going, witness? All right, everybody. Here we go. I'm Adon M. I'm an artist. What do you think I was doing? Sketching in front of the bridge. I was whipped up into a frenzy of art. The shock and awe that I was feeling, I transferred it all directly onto the page. Before I realized it, the flames had gone out, and then he came running up. That man.
Oh, impression time? Larry cracks his neck before unleashing his full power for whatever it is he's serious about.
All right, Edgy. You finally got me in a corner. After all these years, after the $33, you just wouldn't stop letting up, alright? Well then, I'm gonna have to show you 110% of the Larry Butt power. You wanna know when something smells always the butts? I'll show you!
Jesus, I love it.
Oh,
Villain monologue for Larry was not in my bingo board, but
It's very good.
oh, incredible.
Mmm.
Mm.
yeah, that's what I killed it Among Us that one time, actually. Anyway, sorry. Fuck it, I didn't remember that. I suppose the artists can be strange folks. Hey, Asper, can you confirm our artists
Oh,
strange
confirmed.
folks?
Confirmed.
Oh, okay. That's right. I'm willing to sacrifice everything in order to draw the perfect sketch.
Artists are just always little weirdos, and that's why they're the best. You gotta be a little
Oh,
weirdo about,
Someone
like,
said my name?
yeah. Pearl, you're an artist.
She did put that base
Thank
back
you.
together.
She did.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Including the truth from the sound of it.
Mr. Edgeworth, has this removed the last of your doubts?
Not at all, Your Honor. One very large doubt still remains.
And what would that be?
Why I'm still friends with him. Just kidding. This is a surprisingly believable story. Especially considering the source. So why did he think he needed to hide it from us until now? I intend to drag the reason out of him.
You'll regret this, Edgy.
Oh my god.
He's like fucking eating everything now.
You're right. I've never regretted anything before in my life, and I'm not going to start.
Oh, so you don't regret our friendship, Edgy.
You
got
call
you
me
one
it
of
a lot.
I got you one of those contradiction things.
No. Hold it. The burning bridge moved you that much, did it? I find that hard to believe.
You moron, Edgy! You don't understand me at all! If I see an abandoned cat, I find myself passing by it with tears in my eyes! I'm a man, overflowing with irresponsible kindness! That's why I'm gonna say hi, vodka!
Hi, Vodka. Oh, this is a raw line from Larry though. Like, I'm a man overflowing with irresponsible kindness. That's a cool line.
I really like that. Irresponsible kindness is kind of a neat idea.
Yeah, I really like
Use
that.
my irresponsible kindness to fill the pages of my notebook.
An artiste using a notebook. It's so pathetic, it makes me want to cry myself.
Well, I'm just. The notebook's a death note.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you make me. You hate my notebook? Okay, why? Fine. Why don't you take a look at it?
Hang on,
Pulled out the
I'm putting
fucking
this in
death note.
I'm putting this in the group chat so we have this down. Larry's.
Larry's death note.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
What's that got to do with anything?
Oh, that was my
You
line.
know, Yeah, you skipped your own line.
I skipped my own line.
Something about a notepad or a sketch pad. I'm not sure if I care for an artist using a notebook for sketching. Proceed, witness.
Okay, impression.
Yee.
Both on objection. Larry, what is irresponsible kindness even supposed to be in your brain?
Well, you know how the thing you have is called responsibility, right? Like, you feel responsible for this case, right, Edgy? Well,
You feel responsible for anything?
I mean, I feel responsible for my irresponsibility.
And
so
then
you see,
There's like the whip
kindness.
crack. Cease your babbling, you oxymoronic fool. What does that have to do with anything?
Okay, so you see, I'm irresponsibly kind because I'm putting, you see, my mentor died, right? So, like, I had to get, like, one last good work in for her, and she really
excuse
was-
me.
Yeah, what?
All of our mentors have died.
That's correct.
Mine, Miss Von Karma's, Canadian judges, all of our mentors.
Who's this
Gordon
Canadian
Ra-
judges?
God rest Judge
Oh, you
Moonface.
don't know? Oh, Francisca, you don't know about that?
I clearly do not.
Oh, I guess you don't know everything.
Listen, you gotta work on being perfect better, eh, Miss Von Karma, eh?
I have so much to learn still.
You alright?
What
Listen,
am I?
Listen, it's like George Moose always used to tell me, eh? He used to tell me, don't worry about the perfections and all that. He just said, get done. You gotta find your happy hour, alright, Miss Von Karma? You gotta find it.
I'm learning so much.
This is what my irresponsible kindness led to, alright?
Well, the Canadian judge is now Francisca's mentor. Got it.
Listen, we're gonna go overseas. We're gonna go hunting in the Canadian woods, and we're gonna go fight a bear, alright?
Fuck it. Alright then. I suppose.
Alright, get up, Miss Von Karma. We got a trip ahead of us.
Good lord.
Oh, good camouflage. She showed up with the Francisca Von Charlie.
Wait, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. I love that.
Oh my god. And he's like, yes, that's like perfect camouflage. Oh, no. Wow. Good. Wow. What the best duo. The most iconic duo.
Yeah, Francisca Von Karma and the judge's
Canadian
brother.
judge. Oh, that's so good. Oh, so we haven't solved the case yet, Vodka. We're grilling this one guy about like what he saw during the night of the murder, and it's like, oh, we're getting some information from him. But this character is like kind of like he doesn't give information too well, so it's like you just have to keep pressing him.
Yeah, his whole thing is just like he's super sketch and like ridiculous and silly.
Super sketch
stupid.
because he sketches.
He's
sketches?
super sketch because he's an artiste. Yes.
Oh,
gives
no,
a-
he doesn't.
Oh no, he doesn't.
He
I'm
doesn't.
sorry.
Oh,
Do not be fooled. He
Yeah,
does not.
We have to stop you right now.
He's
He is
not.
not WHM. He's like the least WHM character in this game, maybe. Up in the top 5 at least.
oh.
Top five.
He's you know what? Here's a WHCam character. Let me like see if we get her on screen. Oh wait, no, that's a new okay, we're just gonna skip this. I wanna see Franny. I wanna see Francisca. Francisca, come
Good.
on.
Alright, Monica, you're
There
good.
she
You're
is.
good. There's WHM.
There she is. She's the most WHM.
Yeah, Larry basically hits on a bunch of women, like even a married guy's wife, like to the point where he said like something uncomfortable about like he said something about Pearls, right? Who's 9. It was not like, oh, she's gonna grow up to be so like beautiful.
Oh no, I
like, in, like, a
forgot
sketchy
about
way.
that.
Like something real bad.
I try to repress that as much as possible because, like, I think that is definitively his worst moment in this
Yeah.
entire franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Francisca Von Karma here, she's so good. She's so pretty.
She's so pretty.
She's
She's
so
so
pretty.
busy.
Francisca Von Karma, she's so pretty. She's got the poofy sleeves, like little shoulder pads, little poofy sleeves, the gloves, the charisma. She's the best.
She's got it all. Oh, you got it all, eh? Aside from the dose of its humanity, where does this come from?
Oh, I was like, Edgeworth, start talking.
It's your
There's a
choice.
big. I can't. Oh my god, I got so confused. There's a big clue waiting for me in this cross-examination. This testimony does nothing less than mock the court. But I am sure that there is a vital kernel of truth hidden in it somewhere.
How come Cornell suck?
Alright, let's actually go through this again and read it.
You forgot the passage of time to that extent, did you?
Well, once a guy caught up in something, I tend to forget everything else. You know, he's so real for that.
Honestly.
That's true. He is real for that one, and he always has been that way.
It's so true though, because like I'll be like doing a work or something, and then like I'll look at the clock and it'd be like 4 a.m. and I'm like, oh, okay, alright.
Yeah.
It is so easy to just spend a day just like working on like art and shit. Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Phoenix Wright appeared on the scene after 11:15. like he was drawing until then. That dispels all doubts.
Look from the depths of his humanity. Ah, I found it. I found why we called him Inhuman. I did it.
Mhm.
Listen, Van, I'm like, it's a lowball estimate, all right. Most of the time, I won't see daylight, but when I see daylight, I'm like, oh, okay. Sketching.
Wait. What the shocking? Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Sketching the burning bridge.
The burning bridge and everything that came with it.
Everything that came with it.
Mm-hmm. With a deal.
Ellipses. What came with it?
your new car. You want to hear this from my lips, do you, Edgy?
I have no choice.
You'll regret this. This sketch of mine.
Enough. Just take that ridiculous sketch of yours out already, Witness. Now. Do it.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. I've never seen art in my life. That does indeed appear to be the fastest solution. I'll leave it to you, Mr. Edgeworth.
What should I do? Got a terrible feeling that the instant this sketch is revealed, the entire world may be changed by what is depicted there.
I love the build-up in that fucking line. That's so funny.
Larry, I wonder if you could show us your sketch, please. ...
Well. Even I couldn't have imagined it'd turn out like this.
Imagined what?
You're finally getting to understanding it. That Laurie Stoneham's debut would take place here today. Like,
Show it now.
okay, but still yourselves. This is the world of Laurie Stonehem.
Alright.
Don't. Well. So this is Dosky Bridge, correct? Oh, quite a large bridge, isn't it? Your response, Miss Von Karma.
Yes, well, it's a better drawing than I expected.
I actually agree with that.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Isn't it? He did that. He did that in like 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it? I struggled to reproduce those flames. I really did.
A very, like, understated through line of, like, Laurice's whole, like, art journey is that, like, when we see him in, like, later installments of these games, like, and he's, like, you know, doing art or whatever, like, he has, like, a noticeable improvement, which I think is, like, really cool.
Wait, he's still doing art?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, he still does.
You'll get,
I
like,
don't know any details, but good for him. I
Yeah.
can't wait. He shows up. I didn't think he showed up at all.
No, he showed up again after this game.
Yeah.
He's
Is he in the first
consistent.
investigations? Did I just completely forget about it?
He pops up in the
Don't
message.
spoil it. Don't say anything.
Oh,
I mean, he pops up in some unknown arbitrary point of time. Oh!
Oh,
He's in the
Yes.
Ace Attorney stage play musical. Oh!
so true. Have you guys ever seen Gumshoe breakdance in that? It's crazy.
Wait, that's so cool.
No.
Yeah, like they did a stage play of Justice for All, Farewell My Turnabout, and Gumshoe's like defining character trait or something, or running gag, is that he breakdances. I don't know why.
What do you mean you don't know why?
incredible.
That's awesome. Oh my
That
God, I
is
found it.
awesome, Gumshoe breakdancing. ...
Oh, my bad.
Oh, he like slipped on a banana peel and then he started to breakdance. I love him. And
Yeah,
the
he did.
banana peel was thrown by Larry. Of course it was.
Oh my god.
This is going to get ugly. No one has the bravery to bring it up, it seems. This mysterious flying object. Larry?
What?
The burning bridge is fine. But what is that unfortunate looking figure?
Oh, you spotted that. I saw you, mate.
Have a keen eye. And however much I might want to ignore it, I cannot.
It's Iris, of course. Iris! Woohoo!
Of course.
I wish she'd taken better care of herself. We have a plan for our future, you know.
Yep, of course, yes.
What would have happened to her if she had injured herself flying like that?
Yeah, that's what we always have to, what we ask Maximilian Galactica.
I don't know. He shouldn't be having flashbacks. That Freddy should be having fucking flashbacks.
You're right.
Fucking-
Larry, please answer this next question honestly.
Hey,
Are you really claiming to have seen this? You claiming to have seen the silhouette of the defendant flying over a bridge that was engulfed in flames?
yep, that's what I saw. That's why I drew it. I'm an artist, a real artist.
You!
Hey, the girl, she's pretty high up in the picture.
That's so fun.
Yeah, it's really good. This is the best scene in the whole series.
It's so good.
It's pretty fucking funny.
It's
Whoa!
so good.
What was that for?
This is all a bad dream. I was hitting you on the cheek to test that theory.
Leave whip your own cheek from now on if you wish to test your wild theories. Anyway, no court of law will ever acknowledge that people can fly. I don't know. You should ask your brother about that.
Actually, there is some precedent for this.
She was flying pretty high, my sweet Iris.
Oh, wait, right, because like the Berry Big Circus, there was like a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right! Aunt Franny was
Maximilian
there!
Galactica stuff.
Yeah!
That's
That's
why
cool.
she should be having flashbacks. She was about 30 feet above the bridge at least. It was really something to see. This has to be some kind of mistake. Mr. Edgeworth, please bring the witness back down to earth.
What? Me?
This witness is your friend, is he not?
Accessory to foolishness, Miles Edgeworth.
Let us get back to the cross-examination by force if necessary. Mr. Edgeworth, I expect you to expose the obvious contradiction here.
Yes, Your Honor. It's like I've got another reason to remember this moron.
Well, what do you think of my debut piece? Get that thing away from me!
Ah!
No, hurry up and cross-examine him.
And it's still the same one.
Well, now we can, like... I saw Iris flying! Her white hood fluttering! Oh my gosh, wait a minute, yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Objection! Larry, what did you really see that night? Hold on, I think when you press him on this, he says something like, that darling hood is Iris, and Iris is my darling hood! And I thought that was like the funniest thing I've ever heard in my entire life when I first played it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I couldn't stop singing, Iris is my darling hood. Anyway, not that I particularly care.
In your position, that's just being irresponsible. You're just irresponsibly irresponsible. I'm irresponsibly kind. We're not the same. I drew exactly what I saw. I'll give you the whole dollar that it's the truth.
If that is truly the case, there is one thing that we can say for certain.
What might that be?
That the person who flew over the bridge could not have been the defendant, Iris.
What? What do you mean? I don't understand. Yo!
A foolhardy folly of a foolish statement by an equally foolishly foolhardy fool. How exactly can you make this claim?
Tell us, Larry. According to this picture, the individual whom you say was wearing a hood, correct? Or who you say
Yes, he
you saw.
was. The rundown shack is quite away from the bridge. The hood is what told me the floating angel was my Iris. The hood is my darling Iris, and Iris is my darling hood. There.
Oh, there it
I
is.
love
There
that.
we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
It's so goofy.
it is. It's so fun. Oh, should we name?
I
Sorry, go on.
what?
No, I say.
No, I wasn't going to say anything.
Okay.
No, I wasn't going to say anything. Like really wasn't.
I'm thinking like what to name this VOD when this inevitably gets published eventually. And I was thinking like irresponsible kindness, but I like Darling Hood though.
Oh yeah,
Darling
they're
hood
both
is
good.
funny.
Darling Hood, Darling Hood. What if I? Can you just imagine yourself with like a child in the future, and then you're like instead of like oh sweetheart or like pumpkin, oh Darling Hood.
I love that. It seems there are bigger fools in this world than the one at the defense's bench.
Ha ha ha. Larry, there's something you need to be aware of. On the night of the murder, Iris wasn't wearing her hood. She had given it to Wright as a gift. Are you going to change your story now? Perhaps suggest it was Wright who took flight? Like his
Imagine that.
brothers?
Yeah, the Flying Brothers. What are you talking about?
I think you understand what I mean just fine.
Why? Why did Nick have Iris's hood?
Oh dear God. Eh?
Gee, what is going on with Iris and Nick? You should be concerned about this. Why you, Nick? You dog!
Oh.
I do believe that this unbelievably mysterious sketch is destined to disappear, discredited and discarded straight into the garbage, eh?
Yo, bars.
Oh.
No, that was Butt. His villain laugh.
What is it now, witness?
It feels like I've been waiting 25 years for this day to come. Benji, today's the day I get to completely stupefy you!
What?
What?
What is the meaning of your outburst, witness? I have to do this, but I have some definitive evidence.
Definitive?
Evidence?
Iris did indeed come flying over the burning bridge. And I, Maurice Donem, shall prove it. I didn't expect to ask this again, but we shall be needing your testimony once again. Tell us anything you know concerning the defendant as depicted in the sketch. And you show us evidence that the nightmare was actually a reality. Okay, I hope you're ready, Edgy. Because I'm going to feed you a whooping serve of pain!
You've been serving us a whopping serving of pain this whole time. Trust me.
Whopping? Why do you say that? Whopping?
Whopping.
Hopping.
Whopper.
Whopping.
When I reached Dusky Bridge, she was already gone. I was so worried, so I frantically searched all over for her. That led me to finding a beautiful crystal sphere, half buried in the snow. I'm sure that Iris was simply wearing a spare hood. After all, no one else could have lost a crystal sphere that night.
Ooh, ooh.
Buddy boy.
Crystal sphere? This one, pretty, isn't it? But finders keepers, losers weepers.
Is that a sphere? Is that that rhyme? Where have you heard of that? Only
I've seen
finders,
a pet-
only finders know of such a phrase.
Finders keepers, losers weepers. That's Panic at the Disco, right?
Wait, really? Wait, is
No,
the
well, it's common. It's a common thing, but I remember it from a
Yeah.
Panic at the Disco song,
Oh.
Emperor's New Clothes. I think.
Oh.
Oh wait, there's a oh shit. Sorry, something fell over my.
Oh, you're good.
It was the Panic at the Disco.
Oh my god, that was a jump scare. No, my lasagna fell.
Oh no!
It wasn't that much. Anyway, but oh, this is a tragedy.
Ah,
I write sins, not tragedy.
ah.
Okay, hold on. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm so sorry. Be right back.
Well, they're the Reapers, not Weepers. They say
Oh.
Reapers. Never mind.
Oh, that's a cool phrase, though. It's just
Yeah.
all right. Let's
Let's do.
let's improv so we can give Dan Bob time to get
Sure.
get the lasagna. in.
You got it for the Lazaga. Right.
Lasagna. Lasagna.
So,
Lasagna.
Francisco von Karma, I've been targeting Edgy this entire time, and I really appreciate you teaming up on me so that I can get my revenge on this guy. I really appreciate that.
Of course, foolish fool. Anything for a fellow non-loser who finds things. See, I found
Okay,
I found victory.
I'm here. Thank you so much for that. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. I'm sorry your lasagna got felled.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't that much, so we're good.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. Around here somewhere. Looks about right.
Also, welcome in, Kenzan.
And it was half buried in the snow.
It had pretty much stopped snowing by then. But there was still some falling as I walked to the bridge. You hear that, brother? Yeah, okay. The court accepts this crystal sphere.
Oh, his brother was out of the room. I think he was at happy hour.
Oh,
No, he's visiting Gad right now, dude. He's like,
Well, okay, so I was taking a sip. So what do you think happens if like one judge hums and the other's like drinking something?
they make
Like
bubbles.
oh.
Or like they maybe
It's
choke
like,
on the water.
Oh.
Do you think they both use it as like, classic sibling warfare where it's like if they see one of them drinking something, they're just a little shitter and they hum. So they have to hum too.
Yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh boy,
Or, like-
I know my brother's trial ended early today. He's going to happy hour, and here I am stuck with this nuisance. Tell you what, I have an idea.
No.
And then he gets a call like 20 seconds later to be like, you fucking bro.
You
Brother.
fucking- Oh, I think my brother. I don't know. He has a very important. He's taking the bar today, and there can't be any distractions. And what if like the louder you hum, they have to match your frequency. So just like, so that the other one just like completely disrupts the environment. I would do that shit. Who wouldn't?
Honestly,
who wouldn't?
that'd be so fun.
That's mine, okay? I want it back afterward. There's something on it, but isn't there?
Ellipses.
Oh my, it's a bloodstain.
What? A blood stain.
Ribbonfly, you just haven't unlocked that part of the skill tree in the sibling skill tree. You just gotta get there, okay? You ready, Edgy? But tomorrow morning, you'll be calling me Master of Larry! Yeah, I like the sound of that. No one's gonna push me around anymore.
Did you know Larry is the master of masters? Crazy, right?
It's like, yeah.
And he has the death note. Too powerful.
yeah.
Do you think if Larry had the death note, he would actually know, like, either what it was or that it was real?
See, I have the headcanon that he has the Death Note, but anytime he writes a name in it, he always fucks it up because he can't spell. He just misspells the name all the time, and it's like, oh, was it like 2 E's? Or, man, I'm so confused.
God,
How do I do this?
Phoenix must be the safest goddamn person to befriend Larry.
Yeah, I don't even know how to
Yeah.
spell Phoenix. Like, what? Right with a W and R? What is this?
Didn't you want to be called Laristo Nim only a few minutes ago?
look at our new. Ooh, shiny.
Our new spear. Ooh.
Shiny.
Oh, it has
Um,
blood on it. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Not good. Let's look at everything we have. That's not necessary. I feel like I know what we need to do, but I want to make sure we see it from our evidence. Oh. Disneyland!
What do you see? What do you see?
Mm.
I see something shiny. Something shiny.
Shiny.
It's her personality.
Yeah! Oh right, there are little spheres on. Well, that's not the same color, but that's. They have spheres on them.
Ooh.
Ooh! Ooh!
Ooh.
Mm.
Mm. Just all over for her. No one else could have lost a crystal sphere. Okay. It's gotta be this statement. Let's see if we get more.
Hold it! Let me confirm this one last time, Larry. The reasons you thought that this was Iris are the hood and this crystal sphere, correct?
That's right. My gut is never wrong. I met that old bikini that next morning, you know, my mom and everything. And her crystal sphere was still there, safe and sound. Indeedy. She'll learn in this very courtroom earlier today.
This case isn't going to end without a fight.
Oh, put him up.
Exposing the obvious contradictions in this testimony will be easy. I'll beat you up with my words, Larry, but I fear that all that awaits us are further mysteries.
Francisca Von Karma would go crazy in the Ace Attorney fighting game.
Oh, for
Oh
sure.
my god.
God, who do we think? So I know there's like Marvel vs. Capcom as like Phoenix. Who do we think would be like fighters in like
Well,
Just?
Okay, so you have all the core defense attorneys that are playable, all the prosecutors. Those are easy to put in, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna get some detectives like Gumshoe.
Ooh.
I feel like they would be in like a support role like Maya would be for Phoenix, right? In like Marvel v.
I could
Capcom.
see.
Trucy, I think would be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, Trucy would be good. I think some of the case villains like Shelly the Killer would work probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mask to mask.
Yeah, Master Mask,
yes.
dude, Furo Tigre.
Oh my god, yeah. Now we're
Yeah.
cooking.
In his intro, when he pulled up on that fucking scooter.
Yes, he like crashes in it because he like can't drive it or whatever.
Oh my god.
Wait, that's so good.
Would the judges wouldn't be fighters, it'd be like the announcer, like court is
Yeah.
ready in 3, 2,
Yeah.
1, go!
You know what?
Boom! Oh, that's so good.
You know what? Dee Vasquez, but like her fighting, she has just a bunch of goons with her, and like her goons are the ones fighting.
Oh my god, she like some of the little mafia guys.
Yeah!
She just throws it at you. You're like,
On
"Oh."
the sky, but she uses luminol in her moveset.
Mm-hmm. Got her allowance of
Like, you know-
luminol.
I can see Matt on guard, but his attacks are all like he has to call someone first,
Wait, that's so
and then
funny.
he can throw him.
Wait, he has to call someone, and then like Adrian just always like comes in and like throws shit at the enemy, and like she leaves, and like she has
God.
keeps getting called in.
Yes.
Manfred Von Karma has a taser and a fucking gun.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, who's the most what the fuck pick we could pick from like the trilogy here?
Okay, in the trilogy?
Yeah. Like characters we all know at this point.
Pearls. No. Let's see. Let me look up a list of Ace Attorney trilogy characters.
Richard Wellington, but he uses the fucking baseball glove.
Oh my
I don't know.
Oh, I like the idea of Maggie coming in, but like everything is like an accident.
Yeah. Oh, kind of like how I think in like Multiversus, I think, where it's like Tom and Jerry, and like they're not fighting the enemies. Things are like they're just fighting each other, and like enemies just get in like their radius. Like that's kind of like with Maggie, except like
Oh.
life is fighting her.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, question: would Winston Payne be a part of it? Because he is a prosecutor.
I mean,
Like,
I think he'd be like a joke one.
he'd be like low tier, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hydrate.
Wait, hold on. Would Maya be able to like channel people in a moveset?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Guardsman! Oh my god, dude.
Wait,
Guardsman!
wait. We're forgetting the biggest snub of all. Mike Meekins.
Oh my
Oh.
god!
Mike, dude, actually everyone from Rise from the Ashes. Look at Jake Marshall in there, dude.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I feel Mike Meekins. I feel you have to. I don't know anything about these game mechanics, but you have to go through shit to unlock him. He's like a super secret character. You know, you have to earn it.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna key in on fucking thing. Gant picks you up and puts you on the fucking statue with the sword. Holy shit.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh no! It's so good.
Incredible!
Does Yanni Yogi have Polly?
Oh my god, yes,
Oh
yes.
yeah.
Okay, wait.
DL6.
I don't know what you make for the Willpower's moveset, but what if for his special move he becomes a Steel Samurai or something?
Ooh, yes.
Oh, that's good. Can Gumshoe summon missile?
Yeah, oh my
and
god, yeah!
Missile and the fishing rod and the metal detector.
Yes, and he uses them all in one hand, like some weird
Yes.
Edward Scissors hands freak.
All right, we can talk more about this. Do you guys mind if I took a restroom break real quick?
Yeah,
go
for
ahead.
it.
Alright.
Cook.
I'll leave this up so you guys can improv. Or do you want me to switch to the other screen?
We can talk about it. I mean,
We
I
can
don't know.
Talk.
I'll be back
Can't
with-
we just talk?
All right, Barabee.
But fucking Gadot with his 17 cups of coffee, but you only have
Yes.
17 per match, so you gotta use them. Careful.
Yes, you have to. And maybe one's like, a little more powered up. And he gets like more desperate and frantic because he's insane the more coffee he drinks. Grossberg, I don't want him in this.
What, you
I don't
want
know what
hemorrhoids in it? Like,
His hemorrhoids doing the Harlem Shake. I don't know about that one. Cool. I have to think of the Case 2 games. Oh my gosh, we're getting the circus.
oh my gosh, the bear, Maximilian Galactica, the fighter,
Too powerful.
he's a flyer, dude.
Oh my gosh. I feel like Mo would like say a joke and if the joke either like hits or misses, like either he or you take damage.
He is like has a counter, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then Trilo, dude, Trillo. Oh my god. Regina has the fucking lion. Holy shit.
Yes. Oh my god. That's really good. That's really what are your theories as to why Francisca cosplays as a plant?
Well, okay, I only have theories, but can't
Every-
confirm anything.
Yeah, everyone has to have a hobby, right? And some hobbies are stranger than others.
It's true.
Gant should also have a move where he's in an electrified state first. Oh, that's also really good.
I like that. That could be like his damage animation, if anything.
Yeah. Oh, Tigre is a shitty Phoenix Wright clone, but all his moves are weird and fucked up versions of Phoenix's moves. I like that.
You know how
Um,
Mortal Kombat has like fatalities?
Yeah.
What if like in the match you win and all that, and then you do it like an input, and every character has like a special breakdown instead?
Oh, that's so fun. I like that. Oh my goodness.
Capcom needs to make this video game.
Yeah,
Oh,
come
no.
on. We're cooking. Who else? Dahlia.
Oh my gosh! Well, I feel like it has something to do with the butterfly. The butterfly.
Butterfly,
is like a
that's
passive
exactly-
thing.
Butterflies in her parasol. Shit, and poisoned somehow.
She like can like freaking. She can like temporary. Like if she lands a special hit on you, maybe like it's equivalent to like a Hadoken in a fighting game. Like she can like fucking throw poison at you or like poison something on you. I don't know.
Who's throwing poison? Which character? are you-
Dahlia.
Oh yes. I love that.
We also talked about Mo and Maximilian Galactica. Who else did we talk about? I feel like we just talked about a bunch of people.
I talked about like the fucking idea of like instead of having fatalities in the game, they have breakdowns at the end where you have like special inputs. I don't know, it'd be cool.
I really like that.
Yeah. We also talked about Regina having a line
Yes.
for like in her moveset. That'd be pretty sweet. Mo like just slowly dwindles your health bar with jokes or something. Or they go
Yeah.
back at them.
Depending if his joke like hits or misses, either he gets damage or his opponent gets damage.
These are all so good. I love them. And look at Larry just staring at us nonplussed at our fighting game roster.
What are you cooking over there?
What did we just
All
do
right.
in the game? I actually forgot.
We looked at a picture that remember that awesome picture Larry took of Leaf?
Right. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
the pearl spear thing.
That's not the one. That's
That
not the one.
That's not the
That's
one
the
either.
one.
That one.
I don't know if we read this or not.
Hold it.
Nope. Okay.
Half buried?
It was sitting in the snow with a little gathered on top of it. It was very hard to spot, actually. I mean, it was dark out too. I'm impressed. You did well to find it. No matter what you may think when you look at me, I'm a pro, a genius security guard. I used a pen light I borrowed from my company to help in my search.
Right. He was a security guard in like case 3-2.
Yeah, he was. He had like the hardest fucking psych lock. I remember we went to Greedy multiple times during that. We're like, hey, Greedy, what do you think?
Yeah, Greedy. What do you think, Greedy?
And it sparkled really brightly, as if to say it was saying, here I am, to me.
It does indeed look very much like the crystal sphere on Eris's hood. But need I remind you that she was not wearing her hood that night?
Yeah, she has a spare one. That's good.
Okay. Oh, and we read
Yeah,
this one. That's right. The hood.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Okay.
Something about bikini. Yeah.
Okay. So we can present the photo. Okay. All right. I understand. Yeah.
Objection! Larry, that night, there was someone. Someone who lost a crystal sphere.
And there was? Who was this stupid idiot?
Miss Elise Donim, the mentor to a stupid idiot.
The victim. I forgot I was Franziska.
I have a photo of her here. Asper, when you spoke, like, on Discord, there's, like, the little green around your thing. I don't know, like, my farm brain is, like, taking over, because I was like, oh, that's a shake of, like, new crates. I have new crates. And I'm like, no, what am I doing? I'm not in Farm Rich Valley. Oh my god.
No,
That was a jump scare.
you were right the first time. I'm actually a bundle of crates.
Oh, finally. And on the end of her staff, you can see a familiar-looking crystal sphere.
That's my photograph. I took it randomly at a whim. Didn't ask her to pose at all. Give it back.
A crystal sphere like that is quite easy to find. I have one just like it on my brooch. See, it's very purple and very spherical.
Red.
It's identical.
They look nothing alike. Any case, please take a look at this. This is the victim's staff, found at the scene of the crime.
Oh, the crystal sphere. It's gone. What? What? Just what does this mean?
If anyone jumped or flew across the bridge that night, It certainly was not Iris. After all, she was not wearing her hood. More importantly, the crystal sphere found at the landing site was not hers either.
Woo! Yeah, that's what Iris said when she flew. Woo! That means the one who flew and dropped the sphere was the victim Miss Elise Donem.
Objection! Nuh-uh, Your Honor. A fool alongside another fool on a fool's errand to reach a foolish conclusion. First of all, the sketch, which I prefer to call a scribble, is ridiculous.
Hey!
People cannot fly. Thus, it is rejected.
Do that! I saw it with my own two eyes!
And this crystal sphere. This is nothing more than a red herring.
You honestly believe that?
Give it some thought, and I'm sure you'll realize it as well, Miles Edgeworth. Elise Donem was in her room on the night of the murder. There is no reason for her to go to Dusky Bridge. Therefore, the sphere cannot be related to this case. That is all.
Objection! Franziska von Karma.
That's my name?
The only people who will accept that explanation are scatterbrains and clowns, and Moe's not here.
I was about to say, it's like, is Mo in the crowd?
Looking at me! I wasn't even in that case! It was a very big circus, not the Larry Big Circus!
Oh my fucking god. The victim's crystal sphere was found near the bridge on the night of her murder. You expect us to believe this has nothing to do with the case?
Objection! That crystal sphere. It was probably thrown away as the bridge after the murder.
After the mortar?
There's blood on the crystal sphere, isn't there? This naturally suggests that it was thrown away after the murder took place. The killer placed it there to throw the investigation off the scent. The same reasons that he drew that ridiculous sketch.
Dot. What? You mean I'm the killer? No!
Enough joking. Just when did this crystal sphere appear near the foot of the bridge? Unless this can be proven in some way, I refuse to believe this is related to the case.
She makes a valid point. There is no evidence that Elise Donem left Hazakura Temple that night. However, if somehow this crystal sphere can be proven to have been dropped before the victim was killed, then this case is going to transform into something else entirely.
Your response, Mr. Edgeworth. I want your final opinion on the disposition of this crystal sphere. If it is not related to the case, then this witness who you call will have been nothing more than a monumental waste of time.
Prepare yourself for some very appropriate punishment, Miles Edgeworth.
Can I prove it? Can I prove that the crystal sphere was dropped before the murder took place?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Can I prove it? That isn't the issue. Simply prove it. That's the only option. What'd he do?
Yeah.
That
That
man.
man.
That man. That's the way that man would do this. No, Phoenix Wright would do this. He doesn't do the full name often. Your Honor, allow me to prove something to you. I will prove that this crystal sphere is a vital link to solving this case.
You will do that?
That look in your eyes? You remind me of Phoenix Wright when he is cornered.
That should come as no surprise.
He's always cornered.
He's always cornered, because right now, I am Phoenix Wright, and I am indeed cornered.
What are you talking about? My identity! I order you to present your evidence, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, the game we're playing is the third game of the original trilogy. So we're kind of like the climactic case where it's like the last case of the trilogy.
Yeah, so it is basically everything that's happened in this entire series. Like, this is
Yeah.
how it's all. It's all leading to this case, basically.
Yeah.
So,
It's like a kind of a
welcome in.
culmination. Yeah, welcome.
If you would like to sometime after stream or whenever you'd like, Esper has the VODs up on her channel for
I
the
do
previous
have the
game.
VODs. Thank you for posting that. Up to the first 2 games. I swear I'll post the VODs for this game too. I keep forgetting.
Just schedule
next year on September 27th. It's fine.
I gotta schedule them in now.
I ordered you to schedule those VODs then. I ordered
Okay.
you to present your evidence, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh,
If I don't
please. Canadian judge doesn't hold any water.
Oh, you're right. I don't even know what water is.
If I don't schedule them by tonight, you two, damn PUBG, feel free to bully me.
Okay.
Keep me accountable. Thank you.
I would never bully.
See, this is why you gotta be in the prosecution mindset, Dan Bob. Come on.
Yeah. Prosecutors always bully.
Okay.
Um,
All right. I'll send you hot scalding coffee in the mail. I'll let you know.
How are you gonna keep it up?
get like a little thermos.
I have my way. Yeah, we're not. Well, no, we're
Yeah,
we're
like a
too
little
far apart
note.
from-
There's a little
no.
note on it. It's like, gee,
No.
when
First,
you get this, it's healing herbs or whatever. Feel free to dump it on yourself if you ever feel bad. It's like, wow, it's really warm.
it's because I drove to like a block away from where you are, so I could deliver it.
Oh my god, gee. I'll give you a couple hours for that, okay.
Vroom. Oh, that reminds
Oh.
me about something. I'll message you later. Okay.
Is it the? I don't think it's the staff. Is it the staff? There's a D drop before the murder. Is it just the photo again? Because it's like it's hers, right? I'm gonna save.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Something that proved it was dropped before the mortar. The stick, right?
Yeah, it doesn't have blood on it. Is it something about the
Oh.
blood? That's what I'm confused about. But I don't know if that's
Maybe. Well, let's go back. To
because,
save
like, why does the sphere have blood on it, but the staff does not?
Because they were separated. Or
Yeah, but
maybe-
then why does the sphere have blood on it then?
Then I guess it's
Like, where did
either-
that come from?
It's
I
either.
think it's either the picture. Oh, go for it.
Sorry, no. You say your piece.
I'm leaning stick, maybe the picture again, but I don't know.
Stick.
I think it's something. It has something to do with the blood, right? Like, it doesn't make sense.
I'm inclined to think that. Well, if it was dropped before the murder, why is there blood if it's before the murder?
Exactly. Yeah. So I feel like if you present one of those, hopefully it'll be okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, we saved.
Shit.
Your response, Miss Von Karma?
Birds of a feather flock together. Are you familiar with this phrase? As is a customary for those who know of finders, keepers, losers, reapers? Miles Edgeworth? I think
I have
one.
listened to "Birds of a Feather" by by Billie Eilish.
I think one such bird is calling for its fellow now.
Go, Edgy, do it, prove it, win, yeah, you can do it. If Edgy can do it, no one can.
Is cheering. It's as though I'm listening to the ominous cause of ravens.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, what will you do from here?
Is
You're
it
going
this-
back in time, okay.
I'm gonna save state again. There was a long gap in between saves. Alright. Maybe just the staff.
Maybe.
Fuck
Oh,
it.
never mind, no more stick.
Load.
I just want to highlight Gan's fight intro. It's just him staring for 6 seconds before going, now let's begin.
Oh, I love that.
Well, he could just say swimming anyone or whatever.
Swimming.
But is that his taunt or like his winning phrase?
Ooh, that's a good
Ooh.
question.
I feel like it's his winning phrase. That just like that really strikes a chord in me.
Yeah.
Swimming anyone.
Your response
What the
made
fuck?
like, you know,
What
I
else
heard
could it possibly be?
my favorite new song, Your Response from Code Killer X. Great song.
Oh, maybe it's the weather because of like snow.
Oh, so then like the blood. Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
Why not?
Oh, sure. Oh,
Your
fuck.
response?
Nope, that's the wrong save state. Hold on.
Holy shit!
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Jump scare.
It's fine.
Bikini jump scare.
I'm gonna save over Bikini. I'm gonna save over her. Okay, she's gone.
No. Halo, what do you think?
Halo, point of the evidence you think it is.
Halo said, "Present the crystal sphere." No.
Fuck it, let's just do that. I don't think we actually did this
that's
here yet.
that sounds ridiculous. Evidence that proves the crystal sphere was.
You, oh,
What?
Fucking God!
this
What?
motherfucker.
That was a joke.
This
That was a joke.
motherfucker, Edgeworth.
Oh my
Because I was like, "There's no way that you can present the crystal sphere as evidence to prove that the crystal sphere." But that didn't make sense. But that's the truth. That's the God's honest answer. That's what we're doing, game. This crystal sphere. It was half buried in the snow, correct?
That's right. If it hadn't stopped snowing, then it would have been game over, man. Game over.
Game over, man. Game over.
Game over.
Hi, Tristan. Welcome in.
Welcome. But the snow could have totally covered it.
That's all I needed to hear from you, Larry.
Enjoy D&D, Jog. Later.
Your testimony makes one thing quite clear.
What?
When the crystal sphere was dropped, it was snowing, even if it was ever so slightly.
Snowing.
On the other hand, let us look at the scene of the murder. As proven earlier today, there is no snow on the victim's body.
Oh!
Therefore, the crystal sphere must have been dropped before the murder.
What?
Order.
Order.
On the night of the murder, the victim did indeed go to Dusky Bridge. And there, something occurred that caused this crystal sphere to come loose.
What? What could have that been?
This sphere. There is some blood on it, isn't there?
Ellipses.
Allow certain possibility at this junction. The real crime scene was near the foot of Dusky Bridge.
Objection! The murder did take place in the Hazakura Temple yard? Only a fool would suggest such a foolish piece of absolute foolishness.
Just who is the fool? And which part is so foolish, Miss Von Karma?
Have you been paying any attention this whole time, Miles Edgeworth? The
I
sister
have
saw-
not, no.
Oh, well, okay. Alright then. As long as we have that established. The sister saw everything. She saw the victim being killed by the defendant in the Hazakura Temple courtyard.
Objection! That's not exactly true now, is it?
Yaha, I say so. It is.
Nuh-uh. You always do this, Franziska.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, huh?
Oh, siblings, I tell you, just like my brother, eh?
Hmm.
To put it more precisely, what she saw was the murder weapon being removed from the victim's body.
That's the same thing!
No, it isn't. You said it yourself.
Very little blood is actually lost. That's the moment of a blade's insertion. If you want to talk about when the most blood would be lost from the body, that would be when the blade is removed. Yabba dabba doo.
Yabba dabba doo indeed. That statement is the truth. Then Dusky Bridge could very easily be the scene of the murder. The murder weapon was not removed. Thus, there was no bleeding.
Objection! You are forgetting one vital thing in Miles Edgeworth. Elise Nim's body was found in Hazakura Temple. On foot, it takes 15 minutes to travel from Dusky Bridge to Hazakura Temple. You mean to suggest someone carried the body all that way?
Made it this far. The only place to take this is to the end. I just need to prove the possibility it happened as I presume.
No, if the defense is ready, the court would like to have an explanation. Please show us the method by which the victim's body was carried back to Hazakura Temple.
Snowmobile?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me save.
Gotta be the only thing that can carry it.
By Gumshoe's back. On that snowy night, there is one way that a body could have been moved. The snowmobile. As we know, the snowmobile was used that night. It was explained as having been used to dispose of the murder weapon. But it could have also been used to carry a body.
Order! Yeah!
This is completely unacceptable, Miles Edgeworth. You've dug yourself into your own grave.
What do you mean?
The only one who could have used a snowmobile was the defendant. She's the one who moves the body. Doesn't that put the final nail in your coffin?
You're too late, Franziska von Karma.
I am so
You're
pretty.
so pretty.
I am so pretty.
And in fact, the defense has proven something else entirely. We have shown that this case requires further investigation.
What?
Where was the victim, Elise Dunem, really killed? If her body was moved, whatever for? And finally, what does this image mean?
I mean, ours pretty interpretive.
Not interpretive enough. Do you even need to think about that? Such a creature could never see the truth, let alone describe it.
Objection! This witness certainly sits on one of the lowest possible branches of humanity.
Oh my god.
However, he would never utter a lie that could hurt a girl with whom he is enamored. He drew this, so it is something that actually happened. The defense stands firm on this point.
Angie, thank you. That settles it then. I cannot give a verdict under these circumstances.
Right. I seem to have fulfilled my part in this. It is just as I thought. Franziska von Karma, you make a wonderful partner.
Excuse me?
There was one reason, and one alone, for me being here. To expose the darkness lurking in this case, and then pass it on to Right.
Really? That's what this was all about? You could have just told me that from the beginning. I wouldn't have had Francie whipping me all. Ouch!
Miles Edgeworth, I don't care about what you were here to do. This is my chance to finally grind you under my heel.
A shame that your chance seems to have slipped you by.
What a shame, Francie!
This is all your fault. Such a terrible witness. You are an affront to all the legal system stands for. I demand satisfaction. He just died.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, I want to update the autopsy report here. I cannot believe that the witness's testimony relates to an actual event. However, there has to be some sort of answer for the question it raises. Have this word... Isn't that kind of assault? It doesn't matter. They do not. They don't care.
Prosecutors could just do fucking whatever. Like, one of them
Very
could throw
creative
coffee in
mode.
your face.
Literally. Have this word here today been the truth or lies? Next time we gather in this courtroom, those are the matters that shall be addressed. I'm counting on thorough investigation by both the defense and the prosecution.
And with this, the rest is up to you. Right?
I was just getting comfy in the hospital.
Ellipses.
Court is now adjourned. Bye, Canadian judge.
Bye, Canadian judge. Woo!
Bye, Canadian judge.
Hey,
Let's go
Canadian
hunting
judge,
later,
you're
friends.
gone too.
To the void I go. Canada.
Oh no.
Mm.
Mm.
There he is.
There's our boy. He's our boy.
Yay!
Okay. Okay. I'm still up at this hour, reading through the trial record of a certain case. You all remember this.
Yeah.
It's the first case my mentor Mia had ever handled in a court of law. The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within its pages. Dahlia Hawthorne. What have I read? I don't want to believe. What is written here that wasn't the Dahlia I knew? After falling into the Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But I ended up catching a cold and seemed to knock me around the world and back. Also got like a bruise on my shoulder, kind of hurt. I feel dizzy, my ears are ringing, my throat
Oh my God.
burns more than usual, and my head is on fire. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. But I know that he will be able to help me. Somehow. Okay, here we go. Back on the scene, right? You got this. Oh, wow.
Who's voicing him?
I forgot we would make it this far in this case.
Yeah, yeah. I'm good. Passing him off.
Okay, I guess
Anyone but me right now.
I'll take him back because I think like Gumshoe shows up too, so we get Gummy.
We're good,
yeah. I guess I'll take him back. Yeah.
I guess.
Thank you for having me voice him in the court because I realized, like, as I was doing it, like, oh, I want to have any other speaking.
Yeah, that was exactly why we did it.
100%. Now you both like killed it as Edgeworth, like in each
Oh.
of the trial sections.
I like that we all ended up voicing him. I
Yeah.
didn't expect that. That was fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Are you sure you're well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face.
Or maybe Viridian in artist speak.
I don't
What?
want to hear the word Viridian, Gumshoe.
I just want to impress you.
Oh my gosh, actually my fever's gone down quite a bit. And listen, if I don't do this, you will, Miles, and I don't think you want to do that, do you?
How's your temperature now?
Only 102.2 degrees. Nothing to worry about.
That's pretty bad.
I haven't done this since I was in my youth. Anyways, I read today's trial record. Good job.
Yes, thank
You
you.
weren't
Thank you.
bad, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances.
We're
The
not.
butts of it all.
Yes, the Larry butts of it all. Yes. Well, we're not in the clear yet. The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon.
Yeah.
In the end, the Shichishito did not deliver the deadly blow, which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about.
Another sword, huh?
Don't you worry about anything, pal. I'll dig up the murder weapon myself, or I'll eat my coat.
You might do that anyways.
Uh,
Oh,
Welcome in,
Abby.
Raider.
Ricky, thank you for the raid. How was your
Abby.
game?
Hope Devil May Cry 2 was fun.
Work.
Thanks again, Ed. Wark.
Mark.
Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here.
Edge work. That is probably for the best. I like this new little sprite of his.
Yeah, it's awesome. Look at him.
Oh, it sucked. I'm sorry, Ricky.
Listen. It's not her fault. It's just Devil May Cry 2.
Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. Fucking bots. There's something I want to
was
look
about
into.
to do that.
Oh, sorry. I'll let you get the next one.
No, you're good.
The fucking the audacity of this bot to have. Wait, never mind. Okay, I misread the symbol because the symbol for like not published to chat is like an eye with a little cross out of it. I thought that was just like the bot having the stream set to like only audio and like not the stream itself.
Oh, I see what you mean. I just get confused that like the Raider is in the yellow box, but the other one's in like an orange box, and I'm like, ugh, like
Same.
too many colors.
Same. I have to. There's always like the very split second whenever there's a raider or like a new chatter, and I'm like, nope, I got it. Oop, nope. Cannot accidentally ban someone.
Yeah.
Murdering new chatter, not bot.
Oh gosh. Oh that. Oof.
I feel like that's gonna eventually happen, and when it does, I'm gonna feel so bad.
And that is?
And that is a bot that we just killed.
Yeah.
Right. Okay,
Have
Did
fun
the
eating food,
mod-
Everkey.
enjoy your food, Everkey. Mwah, mwah.
Go get food, girl. Anyways,
Go eat, girl.
you updated the mods log? I don't know.
Our client's background, naturally.
You mean Iris, sir?
I have the feeling that we've met before.
Ellipses.
All I want is confirmation. One way or the other. And since I probably won't be getting that from you,
Sorry, Edgeworth.
I bid you adieu, right? Take care.
I miss him.
Aw.
Yeah.
Guess I should get moving too.
Why? Do you need to be somewhere?
Wherever Edgeworth goes, Gummy goes. That's how it be.
Yeah, I've got to get to where Edgeworth is. Wherever Edgeworth goes, Gummy goes. I'm rigging something up so we can get across to the other side. A skateboard.
That's right, Maya's still stuck over at the Inner Temple.
I want Gumshoe's method yet to be like building a giant ramp to skateboard off of. I need it. But don't you worry, pal.
That'll be his ultimate move in the fighting game. Right?
Uh-oh.
Oh?
Your voice exploded for like 2
Oh.
seconds for me,
Oh
but
my,
it's
okay.
probably good.
Okay, yeah.
Um.
I was saying like, oh, that'd be his ultimate in the fighting game, just skateboarding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skateboarding inside his own mind. Oh, now we're getting. As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know. That joke's for me and Esper and anyone else who has played those games.
You know what? Let's just make it. What are the titles of like both those? Is it like?
Shit, I don't remember the titles.
Is it Logic Dive Psych Taxi?
It's like some bullshit. It's I don't know. I just call it the one where you skateboard inside your own mind. Or snowboard.
I'm not following at all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look them up real quick.
I'm looking up snowboard name.
I think.
I don't know what it's.
Okay, it's called Logic Dive into.
Logic.
Is it
And the other one is just the
Psyche Taxi? Okay.
the fucking psyche taxi. I
actually. That, and then... There we go. There we go.
You're missing the most important part from Psyche Taxi.
Well, I don't want to
The
type the
most
most important.
Huh?
I'm not gonna
Do you
type
want
the
to
most.
say what the?
No, I don't think I will.
These are all Danganronpa bullshit things, by
Yeah.
the way. just
Oh,
really stupid Danganronpa minigame.
This is Danganronpa?
Danganronpa.
Okay, G. Would you rather snowboard inside your own brain or drive a taxi inside your own brain?
Snowboard.
Interesting.
Okay.
Writes that down. No.
Yeah, you're in your psyche valve of me, you know? Fucking.
Or you know how that one like kind of flash game you would probably play on like cool math games, and it's like run, and you're playing as like a little guy and like he's running and like
Yeah.
that's like the snowboarding one, but you're snowboarding like around, and then you have to snowboard into the correct reputation or like the correct logic point.
Yeah, basically, both of these games are how the different protagonists in those games, like, it's like a difficult, like, question or situation, and you have to, like, logic your way to finding, like, the truth.
Yeah.
And that's how they do it.
I love.
They're like, I'm gonna snowboard.
That's like in the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog when you pull out your like Game Gear
Yes.
to play as Sonic for a second.
Yeah, pretty much. Classic.
Thank you, Gumshoe.
Problem, pal. Just try not to give me that cough of yours, okay? Alright, I'm off. Wait for me, Edgy!
There we go.
Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out. I promise. Right, Incineroar? Incineroar!
Oh my god, Incineroar!
You were by my side the whole time recovering. Now it's time we bust this case wide open.
Yeah.
And we gotta save that Litten, right, Incineroar?
Yes! Save that Litten. I know.
Save that
None of us care about Maya. She's been in danger like a billion times. We
Yeah.
care about the Litten. Oh, here's my little Litten. Hi, Booyah.
Let's see. Looks like no one's here. Larry! Lipsies. Loris! Lipsies. I was sure he'd be hiding here. Guess I'll try again later.
Oh, wow. And a little bit of this. Okay, Logic Dive 1. Let's go.
Interesting. I voted for Taxi, even though, like, aesthetically I would do snowboarding, but the Taxi's the funniest thing that's ever happened to me in my life.
I also voted Taxi. We were the two Taxi
Oh my
votes.
Oh my god, of course
And me
we
and
were.
2 others were the snowboards.
We're... Yep.
Come on! Please! It's for art's sake, I swear! There's only one guy I know who could be this persistent and high-strung. I'm talking about the heroine here! The heroine in my book! It'll make you famous!
Enough. A fool's fool fools fools who foolishly accept the foolishness of a fool's fool. Wouldn't you agree? Phoenix, right?
Oh, great to see you here. Wait a second. I know you. You're, that one lady. Ow!
Your reflexes and mine need to shape up.
My brain's frying like a sunny side up, and you want me to grill over a name? Francie, you can't do that! Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death! Or so I'm told.
Who is telling him this thing? Then a dead horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings?
No, it's not, and I'm not on the brink of anything. Come on, Nick! Tell her, would you? She must model for my picture book, Francie's Whiplash Splash. Simple and magnificent.
Before you ask me to model, learn to give at least semi-coherent testimony.
Before that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. Holy shit! Dot dot dot. I don't care what anyone says. I'm telling the truth. I saw what I saw. She flew, I'm telling you. Whoosh! Just like that dude with the red underwear. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize.
Wait, the
Maximilian didn't have red underwear.
How do
Wait,
you know that?
Oh,
the
how does
compare.
Larry know that? Oh, sorry. That's
No,
fine.
you're good. You're good. I was interrupting. Go on with your bit, and I'll say my thing after.
No, that was it. The
Okay.
bit finished. I was so sorry.
No, like the comparison between like Edgeworth and Kaiba from Yukiko is so goddamn funny, and I can see the vision there.
I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh enough to comment, but I believe in you.
And off he goes.
Okay, we gotta watch the original series. All right, we gotta do a watch party on this. We gotta watch Yu-Gi-Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, we still need to finish. We still need to finish.
No.
Oh yeah,
Doubles.
we do.
We have like a few episodes left.
Yeah.
Yes, I have been thinking about all week.
Oh my gosh!
Phoenix, right? It's been a year since we last met. A pleasure to see you again.
Well, hey, Ms. Von Karma, you will look at my badge real quick? Never mind, okay. Have you been in Germany all this time?
That's right. Extending my perfect win record. Naturally.
Oh, Joy. Sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met?
I am Franziska von Karma. I'm so pretty.
I see. You are in fact so pretty.
I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. The Minecraft parody song.
Creeper.
Oh man.
Franziska was born and raised in Germany and became a prosecutor at the age of 13.
Yeah, but she didn't lose cases in Germany, right? Like she's calling them like, nah, they don't count.
Yeah, but she's got these American cases over here. She's losing them all, you know, left and right. Her father was a legendary prosecutor, Manfred von Karma.
He is not so pretty.
He had a perfect win record for 40 long years, but now he's gone from this world. I kind of sent him to the execution chair.
Oh shit. I don't know if it was ever like established, but like he's just straight up like dead, right? He's just
Yeah,
executed.
he's just straight up dead now.
Fuck,
Yeah.
that's
he?
sick.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's dead.
Sucks to suck.
Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me. We had like a whole thing in the last game because of what happened to your father.
Ellipses. Phoenix Wright. You will fall before me. This, I promise.
Oh, are you gonna trip me?
But it will be... but it will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear?
Yes, crypto, like that evidence we found. Anyway, so now that we're talking about it, speaking of evidence, take a look at this. I got it back today. I've been really missing it.
I refuse to help you, Phoenix Wright.
I should have known better than to try.
I like how she's just like, yep, no bullshit. I'm not helping. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Sure.
I totally forgot that she just like hangs around.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
In truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense.
Edgeworth, come to think of it. Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma as well. This is for you guys that aren't caught up.
Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know? He said that this case has a special significance to you.
Because it does.
And that's precisely why I am here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy-weensy pieces all the better.
Ellipses. It's probably the fever, but she's so openly hostile that it's almost kind of cute. Are you a
Oh.
plant?
No smirking! I am not a plant! I am not the
Ow.
plant that is in your office. You cannot prove such a thing.
Oh, no whipping the sick.
That foolish fool, doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool. I feel like they kind of go a little overboard with the foolish,
Yeah.
a little, like not. It's still charming, right? But it's like, okay, they're kind of just going a little.
Was
to
it
the
this
easy.
intense in the
don't
second
think
game?
so.
Because I feel like it was not.
It kind of does feel like a little bit of Flanderization, but that's weird to think about because like Shitakumi pretty much like wrote the second game, then wrote the third game right back to back. So, like,
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And I guess
If there were
it's...
different.
Sorry, go on.
Oh no, you continue.
I was gonna say, I guess it's because, like, we only have Franziska in this case, as opposed to, like, a good majority of the second game we have her, so it's, like, probably more spread out than what we have
Mhm.
here.
We're just getting a high dosage of Franny, you know? Like, Edgeworth. I always think about that guy.
Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing, and one thing only. To pulverize you.
It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some Cold Killer X, you know. Have you heard their latest single, though?
Yes.
Yes, I am their biggest fan.
No, I'm their biggest fan.
I will
Biggest
not allow
fan.
you to take this victory away from me,
Listen-
Phoenix Wright. I am their
Listen,
biggest fan.
my mentor died. She was their biggest fan. I inherited her role. I not only have to run the office, I have to take care of her little sister, but I also have to take her place as the biggest, and I do mean the biggest, Cold Killer X fan. You're not taking this away from me.
Oh, please, that insipid woman. She probably doesn't even know what sushi is.
Okay. And do you know what sushi is?
I
I
gotta
forget.
I'll
No,
pull up
Fran-
the chart. Hold
She's
on.
woman, right? Yeah, I think she's a woman. Did we
I
find
think she
that?
knows women.
Where's Franziska? Wait. Where is Franny? Okay, yeah, she knows women. Well, sushi is perhaps just a subset of women. Meaning, I know
Thank you for
sushi.
double checking.
Franziska's just lying here. She's like, I know both.
That's bullshit. Maya can attest otherwise if she was here.
I went over the whole case file on the flight over.
You read the whole thing?
Yes.
It's like 3 pages.
Yes, it took quite a long time, but I managed to get there in the end. Every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. Oh, the ridiculous things you did made a very interesting read, you know. Attempting to cross a burning bridge. Did you even consider the dangers?
Nope. Oh my gosh! I didn't even see that at first. Okay.
Oh my god!
The only thought in my mind was, I have to get across.
God, I love... Phoenix is so fucking good, because he's just like... He does shit, right? He's like... He's gonna do the shit even if he's not, like, thinking ahead. Like, it's very, like, innate for him to be like, I gotta get across. I gotta save Maya, like that. It's so good.
Mhm.
I love that out of him.
He's so awesome.
Ellipses. A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks.
Don't you said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya, she's gotta be okay. I just know it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the Inner Temple that night.
Yeah, I remember, in ProZD, like, the press buttons and talk gameplay, I think he also mentioned, like, Phoenix and Mia being, like, a ship he saw, and I'm like, oh, that's a cute one.
Oh, that's a cute one.
Yeah. I think more from the first game, and by, like, the third game, it's like, okay, that's a... Like,
Yeah,
oops,
it's mostly a first game thing.
yeah.
But what does he think about Grossberg and Red White?
Oh, dude.
God.
Gross White,
Grossberg.
Redbird.
Redbird, Gross White is just the funnier name, I think.
It is.
Yeah, it's good.
We're still talking about it 2 games later.
Because it's so iconic.
Do you want evidence? Oh wait, you don't want evidence, probably.
Oh, Automod.
What? No,
Hey.
that's related cool.
I can't. Automod is ridiculous.
Automod is a little silly. I will say, Franziska rules. She's fun. She's great.
She's so fun.
She's so
Yeah.
pretty.
She's so pretty.
Franziska Van Karma. She's so pretty.
And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Your interpretation makes her like. I
Way
feel like when
better.
I yeah, I made her so serious, which like I still loved her, but I like how I don't know it's
Whimsical.
you make her more whimsical and like show her age like she actually is 18 like you know and that's what makes her like just so much fun here.
Oh, thank you. I was kind of like channeling because like also the press buttons and talk playthrough. Because I love their rendition of like Francisca there, and I'm like, oh, I want to not do like exactly that, but I want that energy. So I'm glad that's coming through.
Oh.
Alright, what do we got in the main hall?
Yeah, let's go to the main hall.
Bikini?
Maybe
Oh.
bikini.
Ah.
That was one long sigh.
Yeah, bikini.
Sister Bikini?
My, my! I didn't know you were here. How are you doing? Ah.
You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake. I'm pretty feeling like shit right now.
I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Mystic Elise die, and then there's Iris as well.
Mystic Elise? Okay, now that I think about it. Wait, I've seen that photo before. Wait,
Wait a second.
wait a minute.
There's an acolyte stuck at the inner temple. And that poor little girl has gone missing too. And I've heard there was a missing Litten.
No, not the Litten. That little girl. You don't mean Pearls, the weirdo, do you?
Yes, I'm afraid I do. The little weirdo's lost. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the incident.
Pearls, she's missing? Why didn't someone tell me about this earlier? Why do I have so many problems right now?
Yeah, well, don't take it out on me, young man. It's not my fault. I must be getting old. I think I've seriously lost faith in myself.
You talking about your performance at the trial today?
You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull that sword from Mystic Elise's body that night. I'm certain of it. At least I was until this morning.
I don't see any Cyclops, so she must be telling the truth. Cyclops, by the way, Miles. Fucking Cyclops. So why are you so unsure of yourself all of a sudden?
You know that artist who testified after me?
Oh, do I know him? I saw her flying, her whitehood fluttering. I felt like I might start flying myself.
When I saw that man testify so fervently about something so impossible, started to wonder if I had acted just like him when I was on the witness stand.
I take that guy too seriously. I don't mind him. He's an artist, but all he draws is trouble, nothing else.
Damn.
Woof.
If both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth, that can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw.
Inner temple.
On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the Inner Temple, is that correct?
That's right. I'm sure it was Iris.
But Iris claims she was in her room in Hazakura Temple.
I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night.
But because you did, Maya's stuck in the Inner Temple.
Ugh. I am so sorry. The drafts in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad.
I'll bet. The training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second.
Eagle Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know.
Uh-oh. Earthquakes!
Oh.
Miles!
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall.
We've got to get Maya out of there, fast! And Miles off the mountain! Fucking
Yeah, get him off the mountain!
don't you
Ooh.
carry him!
There's really no need to worry. That area on the other side of Dusky Bridge is isolated like an island.
Like an
It's like-
island?
oh.
How so?
Well, the only thing on that side of the bridge is the inner temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by the river or the forest.
I see.
So a criminal would be trapped should they choose to flee in that direction. And as long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she or they will have to stay there.
Ellipse, very cool of you to include the they option. That means Maya
Oh,
could
yeah.
be stuck out there with a murderer, and there's no way to escape either. Let's go. Apparently, vodka.
Oh dear. Yes, I suppose it does. Hi, vodka.
Hi, Vodka.
Please, Gumshoe, get that bridge up faster. I'm curious about a few things, if you don't mind answering some questions.
Oh? Do you need to know my measurements for your investigation or something?
Excuse you?
Ooh.
No.
No,
I'm
you're,
not
Why
Larry,
gonna-
not?
you're Larry's mom. It would be weird.
Yeah, I'm not. I remember I went over to Thanksgiving one time. I'm not into that. All right, you made turkey dinner once. I'm not cool with this. I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Elise O'Neill.
Dot. I'm afraid I don't know her waist size or her bust size for that matter, but
What the
I've heard.
fuck? No.
Yes.
I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I'm all good, all right? I mean, she told herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training, and listen, I'm not looking for another relationship right now, all right? I'm okay.
Oh, my, you make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Wright. Mr. Galise was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know.
Yeah, but Keith's a little eccentric.
I just realized, why is she throwing all the flirting at me? Pretty boy was investigating yesterday.
I have a type.
There, you did it again, Sister Bikini. I noticed you always refer to Miss Donem as Mystic Elise.
Oh,
Yes, now why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte.
we address all our visitors as mystic. Makes their experience feel authentic.
I am not Mystic Right. You did not call that.
Anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know. And I don't respect you, so it's only natural.
What? How do you know that? How can you say for sure that she's older than you?
The dot.
Ooh. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
goodness
Eat my
gracious.
5 law.
It seems Miss Elise Donem was no ordinary visitor after all. And there's Pearls. She was with Donem on the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. It's all gotta be connected somehow.
What about Pearl?
Oh, okay, so those are magic blocks that appear that tells us when people are lying.
Yeah.
Why did Pearls have to get mixed up in this mess?
Please, Mr. Wright. I know you're worried, but try to keep it together.
Oh, man. My head's throbbing so bad it's killing me. Pearls, she was with Miss Donem on the night of the murder, remember?
Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know. I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see the little darling hood, even once after we'd finished eating dinner.
The murder. It didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes, did it?
According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at her home either.
Come on, keep calm. There's one place left where Pearls could be. She just has to be there. Gumshoe, I'm counting on you to check it out for me, so please hurry their pairs up.
Ooh. I don't know if we have enough for the psych lock.
I doubt it, we just got them.
No, yeah.
This is where Sister Bikini witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine she was lying on the stand, so maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found.
Let's exam.
Exam.
Exam. The Shishishito is there in Mystic Ami's right hand. but it was proven in court today that it wasn't the murder weapon. Given the design, it must have been used for some pretty gruesome things in the past.
That's...
Miss Donim's staff. I definitely remember there being a crystal sphere attached to the staff. I guess Larry eventually found the sphere near the foot of the Dusky Bridge, but what was it doing all the way out there? They get quite a bit of snow up here on Eagle Mountain. Around here, skies aren't just for fun. They're skis, skies, oh my gosh. Yeah, and the skies aren't just for fun. The skis aren't just for fun. They're tools for getting around. But the sled, now that's gotta be for Bikini's own personal entertainment.
I have fun
Oh,
here.
how did you know?
Oh, I wonder.
The main gate and the other, come on, Frina. We
Aw.
don't know what we wanted out of that.
Yeah, but I guess he's by himself, so like, where's the
Where's-
Oh,
conflict?
yeah. But that
Yeah.
that would make it even hit harder, where he'd be like, "Oh, this is a ladder," and then or whatever is the one that he goes for, and then there's like a
Yeah.
like an ellipses, and he's like, "Oh man."
Yeah.
Like, it makes
himself
so sad over it.
ladder.
Now I'm just sad.
Main gate's on the other side of the wall. The difference in elevation is almost 10 feet. That's how steep the hillside is. And also, that's the height from the body fell from, according to the autopsy. Is it possible that Miss Donem was pushed from the top of the wall?
Oh, I wanted the ladder. What about this?
There are a few of these stone lanterns scattered around this courtyard. Without the city glare to compete with, I imagine they would seem a lot brighter. I guess Sister Bikini must light them now, since Iris can't be here. I have a feeling we need to come back here.
Probably. I have in my head like someone here we can speak to, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh,
What was that jarring, inconsiderably loud yell?
Oh, okay. So
Oh, it was me. Hey! So this is where you've been. Keeping nice and warm, I see.
Detective, have you finished your repairing?
The bridge? Yeah, I did. I told you I'd let you know. Well. Then I'll come along with you and... Sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access is restricted to people involved in the case. What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, but
it's been a while, Scruffy.
You're...
Oh, he's dead.
Sister, please leave the investigation to me.
My. Well, you certainly seem to have everything under control. I like her.
I am on your side because I know women. I won't do anything you don't want me to.
Have you worked out pin the gill on Iris?
What are you daydreaming about, Phoenix Wright?
Oh, that hurts, you know?
Silence! I, Francisca Van Karma, who is so in fact pretty, will personally guide you through your investigation. So you will follow me.
She's not seriously going to follow me around, is she?
I will. Correct.
Oh, Francisca Von Charlie.
That is not my name. You don't know me by that. No.
No, I'm pretty sure you're more recognizable with the plan at this point.
Oh, we're back here. Oh, we're back.
Oh my gosh, look at this cross. Things have certainly become a lot livelier than before.
Yes, I've noticed you were quite fearful when you were crossing the bridge. Or were you? Are you afraid of heights?
You know what? Today, no.
Yo!
Uh.
The character growth?
I love it.
They must have commenced with the investigation.
Oh, it's me. Oh, Mr. Nick.
That voice!
Pearls!
Pearls! Like Esper said.
Mr. Nick! Mr. Nick!
Aww. Okay, where's Litten?
Oh, you were here. Ever since then, I look at the incinerator and I also thought about Lynn.
Literally my thought.
Ever since that night.
So this character is the cousin of Maya, who we still haven't found yet. We don't know where she is, but she's like a little spirit medium, a little weirdo. Just who she
Yeah,
is.
a little weirdo.
Yeah,
She's like a little sister to Phoenix.
pretty much.
Phoenix takes care of a lot of people, put it that way.
I was so lonely. I thought I was going to die. When I woke up in the morning and saw that Dusky Bridge was gone, oh, that's scary as shit. I realized I was all alone.
She was all alone?
It
So the
must-
Litten wasn't there with her.
Damn it!
It must have been very trying for you, little girl.
You're...
I am Franziska von Karma, the prodigy. I am so pretty. There's no need to worry now that I'm here.
You're the prosecutor who was so mean to Mystic Maya last year.
No, hold on, Vel.
You were mean. You were a bully. I don't like you.
Oh my gosh!
Nothing. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip.
Holy
I have
shit.
a gun. What are you gonna
I
do?
have a gun!
Why does she have a gun? Phoenix, right? Why does she have a gun?
Listen,
You
so
don't need to know.
You know what? Yeah, sure, you know what? I can bring you to court with me, Pearls. We should, fight some cases.
Mystic Maya didn't do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I'll never forgive you.
I
Look, like Pearl's words are getting under her skin.
love that it's like this little fucking weirdo that is like actually putting Franziska on like the back foot here. She's like, what?
It's so
Oopsies.
funny. Yeah, why are you whipping me? I didn't even say anything.
Well, I can't whip a child, now can I? You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you away.
Okay. Anyway, Pearls. Weren't you with Maya?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Huh? What are you talking about, Pearls?
Mystic Maya.
Hey, wait! Pearls, hold it! She just ran off. Incineroar, go! Go get her!
After
Oh
here,
my
you
gosh.
actually no. That was cruel, Phoenix, right? To make a little girl cry like that is inexcusable.
What's that all about? Pearls acting like that? It's giving me the creeps. I guess I'd better take another look around since I finally got a chance. Especially since something about this place seems different from 2 days ago. Is there hair emote? What? There's this weird smell coming from that incinerator.
Oh no.
Incineroar!
I don't think her hair, because I know like sometimes anime characters will have like parts of their hair, like their ahoges, like do reactions along with the characters. I know a character specifically when the investigations game does that. I don't think Franziska does, or not her hair.
The door is also open, almost like it's begging for me to look inside.
Litten?
Well, let's see what stunning clues concealed in here, shall we? Ellipses. Huh? It's empty.
How naive of you, Phoenix Wright.
But it's a bit strange, don't you think? Franziska von Karma.
You
your
don't get full-
name, you're so pretty.
You do not get full name privileges. You do not get to say that to me.
Listen, Franziska von Karma, I seem to remember. A Litten! There was snow on this incinerator the first time I saw it. In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently.
Listen, Phoenix Wright. It's impertinent to call people by their full name.
I was only copying you.
let's just move. We found out about Litten.
What game is Litten? What generation?
Gen
Gen
7.
7?
Yeah.
Okay, because if I ever play that, I'm choosing Litten. I've become
Yeah.
too attached.
Yeah!
Ellipses.
What's wrong? Why are you so quiet?
Maya. She was supposed to be in here training.
Yet it appears she's nowhere to be seen.
Ellipses. What's that? That strange lock. It wasn't there 2 days ago. This whole room is really giving off some strange vibes.
Wait a minute. Wait. Our
The
pre-
mister! No! No, they defaced it!
What do you think this yellowish poster is, Phoenix Wright?
It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually... You would know if you were a defense lawyer, actually.
She means so much to
ellipses.
me, Phoenix Wright.
A woman? I don't see any women here. And I should
thought
know.
you
I
knew
know
women.
women. I do know women. That's why I'm so confident there's no women here.
Well, I assure you there's a woman here, alright? There's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was in here. No. It's not a different atmosphere. It's a different smell. It's a gravy.
Ellipses. What's the matter?
Scroll. It's been completely covered in gravy.
Yes, there is a very appetizing smell in the air. But gravy is a type of sauce. So when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute. I see.
No, no one does that. For starters, it's stinky.
Oh, stinky.
This must be the gravy that we had with the roast on the night of the incident. But why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? It's such a beautiful scroll!
And now we take it again.
Oh, Misty Faye, we're really in it this time. This door. When I was here 2 days ago, that weird lock wasn't on it.
Oh, I want an edit of that scene where, you know, it's like from the Good Place, like, meme or whatever. But, like,
Yeah.
Phoenix there, and it's the gravy scroll, and so, like, Phoenix has, like, gravy on his cheek.
Oh my god.
Because he's, like,
that's
leaning his
so
face into
good.
it.
That's really good.
Those chains of memories. It's almost as if they're guarding something inside the cavern of remembrance.
Of remembrance. Yeah.
I have never seen a lock quite like this before.
I have. I've seen, like, locks and chains like this before, pretty much every day. They look just like the ones that guard the person's secrets during a psych lock. I wonder if this lock is guarding something, too. I should talk to guardsmen about this. Dark secrets in the dark cavern. Darkness within darkness.
Who?
This might be me.
I think
What?
it's you, Bob.
What took you so long? I thought even you'd manage to get here faster than this. Mr. Trite.
My boy!
There he is. Prosecutor Godot! I didn't know you were here!
Now you do.
Prosecutor.
How come you didn't show up at the trial yesterday? I mean, today, whatever.
Ha! I could ask you the exact same question.
I was in the hospital, but what's your excuse, alright? I had a cold, so like...
I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with.
I fell in a river!
I have a life too, you know. The importance of which is something you have no hope of ever understanding.
Enough. I believe I have the measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial?
Oh, honey. Ellipses. Who's the wild mare, Trite?
Oh, this man does not know women.
Yeah, I see him at the sushi bar quite often. This is Miss Von Karma. She will be acting a prosecutor in your absence today.
Where do we put Godot and knows women? Why did we decide that?
Did we?
It's on the
Why
list.
did we decide that? Oh.
Okay, wait, let me put it this way. I think Diego... Does Diego... Never mind, I don't know. You know what? I don't know.
Oh, right, okay. Okay. That's okay, it's okay. That's funny.
Wait.
Is it knows women derogatory?
Do you want, like, I'll edit it to be derogatory. Hold on.
Yeah.
Where is Godot? slash derogatory. We have a lot of slash derogatories in Knows Women.
Wait, who else is derogatory?
Larry.
Like, no, no, he's, oh. I gotta add that in too.
Yeah.
Hold on. Larry, slash derogatory. Okay, it's Larry, Godot, Morgan, Iris, Dahlia, Bikini. Oh, no, Bikini celebratory. Never mind. And then Trillo is like slash unfortunately.
Oh my gosh.
And the only one in the sushi tier that has like any parenthetical is Edgeworth slash derogatory.
Derogatory.
Listen, I don't really like to always like hoot my own horn or whatever it is, but we're funny. Like,
Oh, yeah. No,
like
dude,
what the
yeah.
fuck was going through our
No.
minds? I don't remember. Like, what? What is
This is the dream team. Now I don't think it's vain to say we're pretty fucking funny.
You know what? We're 3 games in, probably a shit ton of streams in, a year in at this point. We can pat ourselves on the back by now.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, we got our
well,
bits.
it's funny. It's like just like not really remembering like why we said certain things, and it's like, oh, okay.
Oh man.
Ha! Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins.
Oh, he's deserving that derogatory now.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Just who do you think you are? This case is my.
Hey, Philly. Know
Oh
your
my
role.
gosh.
Shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you.
Holy shit!
Uh,
What the fuck?
All right, I'm going to whip him to death.
I know women, and I can't stand women like you. I'm only going to say this once, Lady von Wippenberg. Go home.
Ellipses. Phoenix, right? Phoenix, right?
What are you hitting me for? Okay, so during the lag spike, I actually fucking read the line and before it appeared for me, so I just assumed he said 4.
Ha! You deserve more cracks at the whip than that, trite.
What?
You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you've set something in motion that you'll never be able to undo.
There's something different about Godot today. He was in a fucking cave. I'm getting such a strong sense of something from behind that mask of his, beneath the mask. Is it anger? Or is he a shapeshifter? Does he pose masquerade?
Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. Get Larry in here. He'll draw it out.
Is it sorrow?
Such a good song, though.
No, it's anger. It's just anger.
You had some important business and that's why you were in court, huh? So what was it?
Ellipses. Told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember. I've returned from the depths of hell
That's a raw line.
to do battle with you.
That's also that makes a raw line.
You see, Trite? I've experienced something most have not. Death.
You died? Well, you should have stayed that way.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
well, it happens to the best of us. Of course, being extradited from hell is a tedious affair.
Is there like a line?
The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs.
You're fucking lying to me. There's no
Well-
way.
Let's just say modern medicine allows us all to live to a ripe old age. Even someone like me.
So you mean the mask you wear is medical?
This ugly thing? I promise it's not a fashion statement, my unenlightened friend.
I mean, it's kind of fashionable though. Like that, the striking red, contrasting the like the greens
This
there.
fucking what?
The strike. Oh, sorry, you're right.
Oh, red? Mm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. That's
About this?
it's red.
I can't see your frequently dumbfounded face.
Got this gag of just Godot is like, what do you say? What word? What word? What?
I didn't know.
My eyesight's pretty messed up.
No wonder you can't see the truth.
Okay, fuck off. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. But I can see through your bullshit, Trite.
Ooh.
Still, I keep this worn-out piece of junk of a body going with regular servicing.
Well, 17 cups of coffee and servicing.
Mm-hmm, and it's regular.
I'm sorry, but you say you experienced death. How is that possible? What happened?
Ellipses. Why don't you ask him?
Phoenix Wright, why did you kill this man?
I killed no such man, alright? I would have remembered if I killed a guy.
Godot was like, you see, you created me. Phoenix Wright, why did you create this man? I didn't.
I don't even know who you are. Me?
Yeah, Trite. You. You should know all about it.
What?
You know when my life ended. And who ended it for me.
Well, Phoenix Wright, do you?
I don't know what he's talking about. He's just yapping.
Oh, he yapping.
It's your loss
Although-
then.
To be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory, my chain of memories. I think I do know about how Godot was killed.
It'll all become clear in due time. Isn't that right? Trite?
Oh my gosh. Earlier, you said I've done something I can never undo. What did you mean by that exactly?
Ellipses. The inner temple here on this side of Dusky Bridge is an isolated island.
That's what Sister Bikini said too.
And I wondered, Trite. Do you know what the police are doing here today?
What do you mean?
They're searching. Searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing.
Missing?
As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Maya Fey is not on this side of Dusky Bridge.
Huh? But that's impossible! She came here that night and...
I won't say it again. The chances of her being here are nil. Excluding, of course, one very unique place.
One? Where is that?
The Sacred Cavern, the entrance of which we are standing at right now. This is the only place that the search party has to explore.
So they haven't searched the cavern yet, huh?
Be aware, though, the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing. Even if she was in there, the chances of her being found alive are slim at best.
No!
Which means, Trite, that you sent Maya Fey to her death.
I didn't send her anywhere!
You fool!
Pearls made their reservations!
If that's the situation, why aren't you in there with the search party right now?
You must have blinders on, my equestrian angel. Hold up.
What the fuck?
Can we just unpack this really fast?
I think cause like, oh, he calls her a filly. And it's like he's going
Oh.
all in on the horse angle.
I love it.
Oh.
You must have blinders on, my equestrian angel. Don't you see the big lock and chains? It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open it as we speak. I got my bobby pin in one hand, tweezers in the other. I'm ready. Well, Trite. Once again, a woman dies because of you.
Ooh.
Once again, what are you talking about?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago, after all. When the last unfortunate woman died because of you.
Me?
Do you know who that was? It was Maya Fey's sister. That's right, Mia Fey.
Mia?
You killed her.
No! That's not how it was, it was red-white!
It was 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pursuing someone. A man. But she bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy.
Yeah, that's one case I'll never forget. But I got that guy, personally.
Sure. Miss Fey's murderer was caught. But that won't bring her back.
Oh, boo-hoo. Well, no, but...
I mean, we have a spirit medium. We gotta just talk to her every so
You
often.
were with her at the time. You and no one else.
What?
It was your responsibility. You should have protected her.
He showed up
Excuse you?
right on time. Alright. It's not his fault that, the fucking, phone calls were wiretapped so the killer would know to come there earlier. Like, what was Phoenix supposed to do? Show up, like, 20 minutes earlier?
Yeah, like, keep in mind, like, he just got off in first case and everything. Like,
Yeah.
fucking, come on, calm down.
Yeah, like, settle down, Godot.
Hey, what the?
You say Mia Fey was your teacher. Well then, I'd say you've learned nothing, Trite.
I beat you twice, dude.
You robbed her of her life, and now
I shipped you two, damn it, and you weren't there.
you've let her sister suffer the same fate.
Reg, yeah, this guy certainly is stretching. I haven't sentenced Maya to death, no!
What is this peculiar looking lock? Why don't we just break it open? It would be a simple matter of...
Afraid we can't do that. This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundations of the training hall. Any excessive force used to break the lock open would... Well, let's just say the inner temple and the sacred cavern would be a thing of the past.
Very well. Then dare I suggest the obvious solution of opening it with the key... Keyblade?
You think I'm a chosen one? Sure. Just show me where the keyhole is on this trick lock. You got your keyblade? Show me the keyhole. That's right. Interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it.
Then who was it?
Simple. The accused.
What? Iris?
When an acolyte undergoes training inside the sacred cavern, the attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. Maya Fey was to train in there.
Bikini did mention it a number of times, now that I think about it. She said that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stages of the training.
So Iris, the accused, is the only one who can open this lock. I've arranged for her to be brought here now.
Iris is the only person who can open this lock? She has a keyblade? I hope she gets here soon. Hang on in there, Maya. We'll get you out.
Ellipses. So, I should be getting back to work.
Wait, Godot. How sure about Maya are you?
Ellipses. There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the sacred cavern somewhere. It's the only place she could be.
Ellipses.
You'd better start praying. You'd better pray that friend of yours brings the accused back here soon.
Yours?
Listen up, Trite. There's only one thing I want to say to you before I go. I'll never accept you. Never.
Ellipses.
You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright.
I like my acquaintances. That's what everyone says.
They all do say that. I can confirm.
It looks like I don't have much of a choice. I guess I'll just have to do what I can for now.
And
Next week on Ace Attorney!
next week,
Oh,
You know, that good stopping point.
yeah, honestly,
yeah, that was perfect. Wow. Wow.
Like, I
that was fun.
I look down at the clock and immediately ticks to the next hour, and it's like, oh, perfect timing, like literally. Oh man, what a session! We learned a lot today.
Yeah, that was a good one.
We learned that Godot knows women derogatorily. Larry's got his sketches. Franziska von Karma, she's so pretty. The judges, synchronous hmms.
Yeah, the judge's brother gonna be taking Francisca out on a hunting trip.
Yes.
Oh yeah, mentor mentee.
Oh my god.
We did good today.
Yeah. Well, next week, hopefully we'll be able to find Maya in the Lynn. Mostly the Lynn. And then, yeah. Yeah.
We'll see where it goes
Yeah.
from there.
Yeah. Alright, that's about it for today. I'll be back on Friday to start Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly, as part of, spooky month, because it's October. More Persona 5 Strikers on Sunday. We'll be back with this next Wednesday. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do my plugs. Twitter. Discord, Howling at the Moon. Sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Yeah. With that said, you've all been stellar, stupendous, wonderful, and incredible, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye-bye.